Are we on?
I think we
Hey,
are on.
everybody.
What's going on, guys?
Hello.
We are in fact on. Yeah, I can see us.
We have a new location, so it took us a little bit to. We're good to go.
We have a one night new location.
This is really elaborate CG.
Yeah.
Okay, so
There are
be
200%
careful with your right arm.
That's what.
You're
yeah.
blocking the cameras with your
Or
broad
no,
shoulders.
it's your left arm.
Just be careful with your arms.
Yeah,
Am I good?
yeah. Don't gesticulate.
At all.
Gross.
Never.
Unless you do
Weird.
it like this.
Yeah.
I could.
Tiny raptor.
There might be some dog noises in the background.
That's because we have awesome
That's
dogs
because you have a
Freeze.
druid.
Yes.
who can now
You can
take.
tell us what they're. I can
dog
tell you
form.
what they're saying now that I also have
we
stupid
can
animals.
Yeah.
We could just
great.
talk and dog
Also,
or whatever.
totally cool thing. They can kind of see your
My screen?
GM
Copy
screen.
again,
Yeah.
Oh.
And now so can you.
What's behind it? Okay.
No, it's really really tiny.
Hey, it's not that tiny.
Sorry.
So who are we?
So, how about everybody introduce themselves and their characters?
How about
Hi.
Maris start with
I will. We'll start from here. Hi, I'm Maris. I am playing Laura Toskobble, and she's a halfling archaeologist who's looking for all of the history, all of the artifacts of the long lost halfling empire, which is somewhere she thinks in the southeast. So we've got to get there.
Oh, we're really far away
We're
from
really
the
far away from that.
southeast. Hi, I'm Lauren. I play M Davies. She's a druid that has spent most of her life inside a city. So her familiarity with animals is largely limited to pigeons and raccoons and crocodiles, because those do actually live in the sewers. Not alligators, crocodiles. And she's a bit on the scruffy side. Doesn't clean up particularly well, if ever. But she's quite excited to be on this, her first adventure with one of her friends and her older sister, who just tagged along. She doesn't know why she's here. She'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Hi, are we saying who we are as well? I'm Liz Smith, also known as Damn It Liz. Hashtag Watsy staff. Thank you. Is it on the? Okay, good. So I want to start off by saying I work for Wizards of the Coast, which is the maker of D&D, and I am here not representing the company, but just being a gamer. Hashtag Watsy staff. So I just want to let you know. Hashtag Watsy staff. Okay. Drink. My character is a dragonborn paladin.
Drinking game now?
It-
Sorry,
well,
wait,
every
time
It is.
she says hashtag Watsy staff, we have to drink.
You have to drink. Hashtag Watsy
We
staff.
are gonna be
Nice.
bombed.
I can help you with that, Anna.
No.
Okay.
So my character, Kava, the Ruiner Prosecco, is a dragonborn lawful good paladin who just recently graduated from paladin school. She's super excited to be on her first adventure, but also has conflicted because her parents really wanted her to go to paladin school, and all she wants to be is a dancer. But her giant dragonborn tail doesn't really help her with that. So she is a copper dragon. So hopefully I get to spit acid this adventure.
Acid?
Yeah. Yeah. And now I can also talk to animals. So that'll be interesting.
Hey everyone, it's Jessica Marzipan, your favorite almond flavored confection. Also, I can throw my voice.
How bad is it, Greg?
We're not here to
And
argue the merits
I-
of.
I am Clementine Orger-Squish. I am our barbarian pixie, and I remember every insult I have ever received. And our friends working the soundboard are not here today, so I'm sorry in advance. But deal with it, bitches.
Hello, I'm Anna Geeks. Yep, that's it. No, that's all. No, I
Wow.
am a full-time broadcaster on Twitch at annas.stream. That's the URL.
Oh,
today.
that's the URL of the week.
And annageeks.com redirects to my channel as well. Yeah, that's really about it. I am playing Gwynceris Chendo, a half-elven bard who happens to be the older sister of Emma over there, and apparently the, like, medieval bardic inspiration for the dancer over here. I'm not really sure how
I'm
that one
such
works
a
out.
big fan.
And of course, we were on a ship together as well.
We are pirates.
And we were on a pirate ship together. Yes, it's very very true.
Very distinction there.
Yeah.
And I am Harold Glimmerswick, played by Great Balesland, and I am an illusionist. My seeking the knowledge of the universe and to be an adventurer. And so I met these fine folks, and now they're just letting me go along with their merry band.
He doesn't wear anything under his robes.
Yeah, we've seen it.
Lots of people do that. I read about it in a book.
We found that out the wrong way.
Is there a right way to find that out?
I mean,
Not fan art. Thank
And-
you, Frithio.
yeah. Yeah. And I am Eric Benson, your dungeon master. And that's all I got. So, where did we leave off last week? I seem to remember that
We were all partying in the
There
tavern.
were
You
some,
were
there
partying
were
in the
some
tavern.
ogres that we
Stables.
killed.
There was
You
some
were confessing
drama.
your true nature.
I have a secret.
True nature, nothing. She's giving me a difficult time again, as she does when she's drunk.
As it turns out, the bards that got us kicked off the ship, that I have been nursing a silent resentment.
It's not really silent.
It's not at all silent.
Are you calling me tiny again?
No, I'm calling you quiet.
I like to think that I am quite reserved.
What?
Sure,
Compared
sure.
to
As it turns out, I got us kicked off the ship.
I'm asleep right now, so I have no idea.
And
Sounded
now
like that.
I'll pass out.
As she does every time she does that. She's not even really asleep.
I'm sleeping.
See? Oh dear.
I'm asleep.
Oh, you're still there.
So you defeated orcs in a rather triumphant manner, one by dropping a bridge on about 10 of them, the other by smashing an axe through their head while getting lodged into a wood knot in the drawbridge.
What or not?
I don't think you're
Such a great
supposed to be over
picture.
here.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
hashtag
yeah.
would not.
Murphy plays a rogue, by the way.
Yes.
Okay.
He's
And
like,
based-
save me from that really annoying
based
puppy.
on-
Wait, can
Ba-
bards have familiars?
Because, I mean, yes.
He's fine. So,
Finn is just over here.
so,
Murph's good.
He's
It's-
fine, Greg, if you want to leave him. Aw, he's
Just
trying to be
close the gate.
after that happened, you went to the goblin cave. You fought rather triumphantly in a mud bath to kill a couple ogres, and then you rescued the villagers and brought them back to town.
Huzzah!
And there is some belief that we left the baby goblins to die, but I think
I
we,
think there
I
were
think,
more
I,
goblins
I
in that
think-
cave.
I think they are just fine. I think they had some adult goblins to take care of them, and it's better than us slaughtering baby goblins. So
Yeah. Yeah, in this circumstance, what was the better choice?
You didn't want to go all Anakin and just
yes.
cut 'em
Murder
off,
the younglings.
murder the young
Yes.
ones.
It's a good thing I know nothing about this.
No,
Because
there
I
were-
was in town.
I
there
don't
were
either.
pretty
Yeah.
clearly
Speaking
some
of,
signs of more of them.
those of us who were in town managed to convince the not slave traders people who were really, really bad at smuggling.
The Xantharum.
Yeah, that guy, those guys to leave.
Gaston, he left.
Gaston,
Gaston left.
he left.
Yeah, he's not in town anymore.
No one leaves like Gaston.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. So after a rough,
Didn't have a
or
time.
not a rough night, but a merry night of drinking, drinking.
Woo!
Okay, there it is.
Woo! Turns out Kava's a woo girl when she gets drunk. Woo! I love
Surprising
you
no
guys.
one.
This is the best urban
When you sleep,
adventure.
do you dream
You're
as
dreaming.
animals?
That's
Sometimes
maybe
she turns
her
into
little,
animals in
her
her sleep.
hands just go like this.
Twitch.
But as a human.
Oh yeah, no, very
Yeah.
clearly.
So you all wake up from your slumber, pretty much on tables and chairs, any place you. You-
I have gone to enjoy the nice plush feather beds that this inn is known for. The
And you were
pillows
not
are amazing.
disappointed.
It's fantastic.
Not disappointed. You wake up and you see Morak also got into his cups and kind of fell asleep on the bar underneath a barrel, and the spigot is kind of directly aligned with his mouth. He has one leg off the bar, and he's just kind of sleeping there, and he wakes up. He says, "Holy crap! Now there was a night to remember." Oh, you guys are still here, aren't you?
I
Do you
am
remember the night?
definitely asleep in the stable still.
I remember it a little. I do remember one thing. I found out that my good friend and neighbor, Samil Storm Southwell, she didn't make it through the storm giant, or the cloud giant, the rubble. She got squashed.
Oh, rough.
And I'm not too pleased about it.
Is
And-
this really breakfast conversation?
Do you want
Depends,
breakfast?
Are we having scrambled eggs or fried eggs?
Ooh.
Bacon.
But I need some help. Her brother should know about this, and I want you to go meet him. It's going to take a little bit of traveling. I need you to go to Icewind Dale.
Where's that?
It's a little north of here. Just a little bit.
It's like 1,000 miles.
Maybe 1,000 miles.
Sounds cold,
Oh.
Sounds really far away.
but it'd be good for bear.
I need you to go to the village of Bryn Shander and find her brother Markham. He's the sheriff there. And just let him know.
You want us to travel 1,000 miles?
Do you have like a carrier pigeon?
Ordinarily, I'm a very charitable individual, but in this case, I'm afraid. What's in it for us?
What can I offer you?
We require a few things.
Okay.
1, several socks, unmatching.
Done.
2, that's it.
Oh, okay,
That's
yeah. Several
really
socks
good.
that are matching. I can do this.
This is actually quite convenient.
Several-
She was using the
Yeah.
royal we. I'm working for her, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you know, one of the expeditions that
Hey,
the monks.
I've
sent
got
us
bids on
is-
socks.
I
I
was
don't
going to
think
say
that-
we were going to go
Right.
that way because I have some
You-
responsibilities.
Just
up
take
there.
the socks.
What?
I
You
feel
trust her to do this by yourself?
If she's giving me socks, yeah. No,
Wait.
no.
Who's giving
You're going to
who
let her
socks?
go all the way up there by herself?
If the pay is socks, yes.
But they're matching.
She said not match.
Not match. They're not matching.
I'm very confused. I don't really care about socks. Am I still working for you?
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Yeah, we're good.
I think that it's a noble cause, and we as noble and
Noble, generous people
Yeah.
still need to eat.
oh,
I
that
re-
is true.
I require that one of my socks matches this jewel, and I pull out one of my gems that is worth quite a bit, and I hold it out and I say, I would like it to match this jewel.
Okay. And then,
I have an idea.
yeah.
You can pull out the sock first, and then I'll talk.
Okay. So he pulls out 2 gems, puts them around his eyes. How about these 2?
Where did those come from?
Ooh, you guys look weird.
Yes, put them in the sock.
Tosses the sock over.
Now I have a smashing sock. As you would,
Sense is
perhaps with a bar of soap. But instead, with these precious, precious, precious jewels.
Are they precious?
Shut up, I'll smack you.
Okay, so here I have an
I'll
idea.
take some more coffee, please.
So you like sleeping on soft beds, right? I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
really care
I'm
about
sure
this.
you know some people. Yeah.
And you have a soft bed, and probably know other people that have lots of soft beds with food and things, and a stable that I can stay in, right?
Yeah, stable's fine. Yeah.
So if you could guarantee us food and lodging more or less until this town, that would be pretty good, because then we would eat and sleep and be comfortable.
Oh my gosh, we could go perform in the different towns on the way. We could go on tour together. I could be your opening act. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Sounds like an adventure to me.
Doesn't it? It'll
Yes.
be fun.
Like I mean, we need to look at a map. Like, how many towns
mean,
are
it'd be
there?
nice
Do
to
you
get
know
paid.
people in all of them?
Oh, I
and
can get
stuff?
I can get you gigs in different towns at different inns. And they'll pay.
Gigs.
They might pay.
Excuse me, as Gwen's
That's what
manager,
thing-
I must say she requires a
Manager?
higher rate.
So
My manager. You couldn't
3
manage
socks.
You get a
a
manager.
sock with 2
That's
gems.
so
You couldn't
awesome.
manage. Oh god.
She requires
so
1,000 gold.
No.
You really are a celebrity.
No.
How about we make it 4 socks and 500 gold?
Deal.
Okay.
Each?
No, just
No.
for Gwen.
Well, what do I get?
Well, I'm not your manager.
Oh, we were these friends.
That is true. You can have one of my socks.
Yay! I like blue. Do you have a blue one?
Fine.
Really? I didn't know socks were so valuable. I would have stolen more before. Clearly,
Premier
they are.
currency in the Forgotten Realms.
I really
I-
didn't know.
Have you already given me the sock?
I
or
have given it to you and I have gifted you with 500 gold. I am a good manager. I should increase my commission.
I'm not playing in inns on the way.
Yeah, I didn't talk about playing. I
you're
just said we should sleep in them.
fans.
I play on ships, on boats,
Okay.
large
We
boats.
can
What if
move
it's
back
an
and
inn
forth to make it look
shaped
like
as a ship?
Yeah, I could
Do
get.
you even know of any of those?
2.
we can pretend
I
to
know of
rock back
2.
and forth.
I
I
have,
should
I
check
have,
those
I
out,
have sorts
really.
of crafts, and I can make like a good ship lollipop in the background with construction paper. It'll be great. We'll have a set, like a real set. It'll be amazing.
Just
I'm
give
gonna
us
go
the
get
message.
my glue gun.
Fine. I'm not performing, but we'll deliver the damned message.
She's dead.
Who's yes?
Oh.
That's the message.
That's
No,
the
I
message.
mean, we
I'm
can
aware. Thank
deliver
you.
it in a much nicer way.
I mean, Gwen's
You should-
better at that than I am.
You should do it, Kava.
I don't know. That's such a big responsibility.
Wait, what's the lady called again?
Samil.
You should
Samil.
well find her.
Southwell.
Samir Storm Southwell is what you said before.
It's true. She doesn't like to go by the full name.
We'll just
Right,
find every
cool.
person that's name starts with an S, and we'll probably get it.
It's a double S. Samil.
SSS?
SSS.
Is she a comic book character?
Right. So, you good? We got enough socks. We got enough gems.
And guaranteed food and
Well,
lodging for those people that want
yes.
it.
Of course, we're keeping the horses.
Oh, yes.
Well, I don't think they'll be easily returned. I could probably tell
Not
them to go
anymore.
back.
Sorry. No. We're,
What
we're keeping
horses?
From the bandits we ran out of town.
Oh, good. Yeah, keep them.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But I am to keep Gaston's horse, correct?
Pinky?
Sure.
Pinky.
Pinky,
Belugas.
sure.
Okay.
I'm just having a moment.
Hello. We're very excited that we both get to talk to animals.
Right. So, I'll leave you to it. And have fun. Thanks for the help.
Thank you for the
You will have accommodations
fantastic stay.
all the way up to your to Icewind Dale.
Sweet.
Woot.
I am so excited. I run out and start preparing my horse.
Are you going to provide that in the way of like a note or a voucher or
Texts.
something? Yes. Like, how do
Carrier
you tell
pigeon.
them?
Are
that
you
they're going to be
second guessing me?
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, fine. I'll write you a note.
Right,
Perhaps
'cause
some sort
That's
of
a really good point.
seal
Because
Yeah.
if there's a
of
way
some
for him to get
kind.
that message to
Yes,
them, then why don't you just
exactly, yeah.
send the message all the way up?
I already suggested carrier pigeon
Yeah.
several times.
Well,
Are you a carrier
Couldn't you
pigeon?
just
Not yet.
transform into one? Oh.
Also,
Here's
I
your
can
note.
only do it for an hour at a time.
It says stout.
Does it say Storm Southwell?
Yeah, Storm Southwell.
I have to
the-
also be careful. I'm blocking your camera, apparently.
But not my chin.
Never.
Chin cam 2016.
Your beard's doing a good job of that.
Dang.
Hashtag what's his name?
Wow. Hashtag watch yourself.
Drink.
So, anything else you guys want to talk to Morak about?
Who was this lady?
Oh, she was my neighbor.
What is she? Yeah. So and
I cared for her deeply.
Is this the?
How deep?
This isn't the snake.
were
lady.
you like? I don't like birds and bees.
How would you ever say something like that to me?
Sleeping together, bumping uglies,
Oh, that's
Okay.
the word.
fucking.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, maybe, but that's not the point. I still want her brother to know.
Why?
I
Didn't
'cause
know
what? We
what
wouldn't-
exactly
what?
that you were bumping uglies
No!
with? Sister?
God,
I
no!
mean, I'll let him know.
I mean, maybe.
Did you like have a baby or something? I've heard that can happen.
They were close family friends. Maybe a little too close, but close family friends.
Nice.
All right.
Oh dear.
I'm
Did-
sure
what
there's a
she
great
d- what-
story about how you
what-
guys met.
Yeah. What did she do in town
Mm,
besides bump your ugly?
She doesn't have a backstory written.
she was the tailor of the town.
Oh, it's nice.
I do
Taylor.
like a good tailor. Wait, what's that again? They make stuff, right?
For
Yeah.
clothes.
Oh,
New
I've never been
clothes,
to one of
yes.
those before. I just steal them off the washing line. I mean, borrow
Oh,
permanently.
that explains the socks. How you have all those socks.
Oh, yeah,
Taylor's
she
do-
gave me a lot of socks.
Okay.
Listen, she didn't have any family here in Nightstone, and the only person she ever talked about was her brother. So maybe we should be nice and let him know.
We should. Maybe
I'm-
we should go.
I will gladly do that for the 500 gold. Sure.
Let's
And the socks.
go.
I don't care about the socks.
Is
Around
she
the
only one that gets
gems?
500 gold?
It
Aren't you
seems
supposed to ask for?
My
as long as I
tuition.
get my salary.
we're
it's
getting
fine.
paid by the monks. So
Oh,
yeah.
lovely.
I get paid in adventure.
Me too.
It's good that we have such
I
an
can't-
affordable.
This is wonderful. What a wonderful arrangement.
Adventure, gold, stuff. Adventure.
Yeah.
Whatever she pays me in.
Goodness. Doing goodness.
Oh yeah, you get
Yes.
you
Right,
get paid in
right.
good deeds.
Yeah, memories, you guys.
Virtue is its
Memories
own
with
reward.
friends.
I love all of the meals that I bought on good deeds.
I would like to start
Well,
dragging.
there was the one last
Oh.
night. I
Yeah.
mean, it was
Uh-oh.
good. Thank
Yeah, it
you.
was, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Anytime.
Very kind.
I would like to start dragging my socks.
Somebody's dragging your sock right now.
My socks and the gems. To
Exactly. In
Pinky
fact.
To lure the horses.
In case anyone would like context, the puppy got a hold of one of Jess's boots.
Oh, Mal.
He's chosen you.
Okay, now he's tearing apart the blanket. It's fine.
That's okay.
That's who's allowed.
I
That's
think
why I have the
the
vinegar.
chat is requesting a puppy cam at least at break. So
We can
see
do
what
that. We can
Yeah.
do a puppy cam.
I can turn into a puppy for a minute.
That's true.
Going to.
And then we never come back after break.
yes, the cameras.
I'm going to do myself a favor and assume that he's paying me in platinum.
Sure.
You don't want to just carry around 500 pieces of gold.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
So
Even with a horse.
just okay. So I'm trying to remember. So there were giants. They took the night stone.
There were cloud giants that
Right,
hurled
right.
boulders from the sky, came down and took the giant obsidian stone in the center of the town.
Cool.
And we
Well,
don't know what the
hope they don't
obsidian
come back.
stone was
We
for.
should definitely
not
find
our
out.
Anybody
problem.
in town know what its history is?
It's just been here ever since we've been here.
Is that why people came here?
Yeah, it seemed kind of nice to build a city around, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not new here, but I'm not that old.
How long has the city been here?
Oh, maybe 150 years.
I mean, my gut tells me we will learn something about these stones if we go to this
Yes.
other town.
Let's go advance the plot. I mean, move on to the next city.
I am on my horse. Where is everyone?
I talk very nicely to my horse,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm ready. That's
Oh, will you say something to mine as well?
yes.
What's its name?
It wants to be called Jewel Bug.
Jewelbug. Oh, Jewelbug.
I'll smack her horse on the bum.
Mine?
Yes.
I would not do that again.
Well,
Because this horse thinks you look like a carrot.
that is racist.
I mean, she's got wings, though.
Are you doing the orange spray tans?
No,
That is
no,
between
one of
me and my
those
beautician.
one of those multicolored carrots.
The truth is, she's really been
The truth is,
rubbing
I don't know
them
what
off.
a carrot is. I have no idea what vegetables are.
I am stuffing my bag full of food, including Hot Pockets.
Hot pocket.
Oh, wait, well, you should have stuck.
Oh, shoot number 2. He wants me to
Bad
hold him.
Yeah, I think he does.
Bring him here. I will hold him.
Nope.
Fine.
No, Chad, no.
I'm just gonna hide Jess's shoes. I know.
I have
Adventure.
this feeling
We
that
leave-
the dog's
Everyone
gonna
likes
go
turtles.
through our
Every
shoes
single set of shoes.
eventually.
We gather our party and venture forth.
Yes.
Okay. So it's about noontime, and you ride out of the town on your horses, and you go up the high road, and it turns till you pass the old mound that you explored previously with the baby goblins that you left there cruelly to die. And
With all of their parents
Mhm.
and the rest of the tribe
Yep.
that
Fairness, goblin
prevented
parents.
us.
They're fine.
Aren't
If you're
known.
implying that it's just the children there, then maybe we should go back and loot the
no,
rest
I'm not.
of
I'm
it.
not implying that. So
just-
you pass that along the
I
way.
mean, go on an archaeological expedition.
Hey, you guys, that's where we had our first adventure together. We went into that cave. Remember that? That was good times.
Are you like a Facebook memory?
I am, and I'm so happy to be your friend. So many likes.
See less of these.
Following.
So you get about it's now about 7 o'clock at night, starting to be dusk. Do you want to rest for the evening, or do you want
Can we
to
just rest?
We just
plow
rested.
on?
I want to keep going.
Okay.
Well, we
I would like to.
did we wait. We left in the morning, didn't we?
Ah,
Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
missed that
Okay,
detail.
so we have traveled all day.
I would like to cue
Rest.
the travel montage.
Bow down, 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 bow down. Bow down, 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 down.
It's like a badass Mad Max one with.
Yeah.
She has a horse that works.
That's a very slow horse.
Blue shadows on the trail.
So we get somewhere where something
Clear,
happens.
I ride.
Yes.
I ride.
So it's nighttime. You want to? I mean, you can keep going and try and make
That
it through the
sounds-
night.
No, we'll
or
sleep. Let's sleep. You
I mean,
guys.
we're going
Not
1,000
in a rush.
miles. Are we doing this?
The guy's going to stay dead, probably.
Probably.
I mean, there's no rush.
So you make camp.
Yes.
Who's
I'll take first watch.
taking watch? Okay.
Ooh, this is what we do when we adventure. I would like to take
Can he take first
all
watch
the
with you?
watches.
Because
Because
I
that's
don't
when the
think he should
monsters
take any
attack,
of them by
I read.
himself.
I agree with that part, but the first not so much.
Do you want him to? Fine. You can take watch with me. We'll take second watch.
There you go.
I am sitting on my hands on my chin, waiting for some party camp banter.
I am rolling out my little sleeping roll, and it has flowers sewn into it because I am very excited to use my new sleeping roll for adventuring.
You know
And it
what's-
actually says for adventuring on it.
You know what is one
Love
of the
one.
most kind things I can possibly think of a person doing?
What?
Taking the graveyard shift for watch.
I will do that.
You're such a good person.
It's overnight. I assumed all watches were graveyard. I will take the graveyard shift.
Okay.
I can share some exciting stories about reading books back at Blackstaff Tower.
Quietly, please.
There was this one time where I found the book after like 3 hours of searching, and it was sort of an old thing, and I read it for a few hours and then put it away. It was very informative. This continues.
And does anything? Then what happens?
And
Roll
first watch.
perception.
First watch. First watch goes through. Nothing happens. Harold, you're sitting around the campfire still talking about your books,
I've
and
got
He
one right here to
will
show you, and
not
another.
shut up.
I wake up for second watch.
and you're doing second watch with Harold.
Yep.
Okay, so
I
you
mean,
guys.
I don't trust him for shit. Stay
Smart.
awake. He's an old man.
we
He
doing
probably has
third
narcolepsy.
So at that point, you start to hear a.
That sounds like a horse.
Is
Somebody
that
is
a
coming
horse?
and clapping.
No. No.
Applause.
I was thinking.
Does it sound like an audience or just a single person?
What is that? I was part of my dream. People were cheering
I don't
me
get
on.
it. What?
It would be great though if somebody was just coming
Come clap, guys. Great camp setup. I love it. Man, you really know how to position that campfire just right.
Look at that beautiful rock.
Yeah, this is
circle.
very
Those
s-
sparks
slow
The
in
clap,
feng
there.
no
shui
less.
of this is just absolutely
Mwah.
stunning. But as you're sitting there, you hear more and more and more galloping coming towards the campground, and you soon see that you are now surrounded by about 50 horses.
I would
with
like
riders.
to think that we would wake them up
Yeah, I
before.
feel strongly like I would have woken them up
Yeah.
before we were surrounded by 50 horses.
Sure.
Great.
Probably-
You wake everybody up,
Yeah.
but then you get surrounded.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
surrounded in the turmoil.
We're awake.
Great. I hide as soon as I'm woken up.
I would like to create an illusion of a giant green skull with a snake going through it.
Sure.
I hear this scares people. No? Nothing? Okay.
The horses are still circling and circling around the beautiful campground. You guys want to do anything?
Do we recognize
wanna go
the
talk-
livery?
Is it
I want to go
just
talk
on-
to them. Hello, good travelers. We're on our first adventure together, and we're
Oh.
very excited. You seemed like very strong horsemen. How can we help you?
I'm so hidden right now.
And then I land on her shoulder and I start trying to intimidate them.
And you see one woman come out on her horse. She has long blonde hair, very stout, and has plate mail down her shoulders.
I love your hair. I wish I could grow hair like that.
What brings a dragonborn and a human and a halfling and
Yeah.
another human and a half elf into these parts?
We're taking your horses.
Wait, is that what they said?
Yes.
Technically, these aren't
I-
even our horses.
No, I mean, I understand.
They don't want to go with you.
We need horses.
Not a choice.
And you have a lot of horses.
You are done talking. I am not giving up my pinky. You will be sorry that you even said this to me. And I would like to do a feat to intimidate them.
Okay.
First I show them my guns. Then I would like to pee a little. I flirt and friend, so I do not
like
pee
one
on
of my
my friend.
students.
I appreciate that. That's a true test of friendship is when they pee out instead of on.
I pee out. I pee out. I lean on. And I say, what are you looking at?
I'm intimidated by my shoulder.
And then
Intimidated, grossed out.
everybody
So-
just breaks out laughing.
So about
Oh.
how
I-
many
Don't
of
you
them
get,
are
isn't
there?
it a feat? Doesn't she get
About
to?
50 horsemen.
Don't you get to
and
do
women.
a thing?
Are you excited and roll?
She gets to roll or something, right?
Sure, roll.
I would also like to cast suggestion
Mhm.
as she's intimidating
Mm-hmm.
this person to suggest, that she doesn't need our horses.
Okay.
Since she needs
These
a
are
wisdom
not the
saving
horses
throw.
you are looking for.
You suggest a course of activity and magically influence the creature
Yep.
you can see within range.
What's your DC?
15.
Okay.
15.
15? Okay. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll leave you at 2.
I'm kinda
Enjoy.
big. It's hard to. What do you need them for?
And then
Are
they
you
ta-
on a
they
noble
take your
quest?
horses and run off
What?
and leave.
What?
You have 2 horses left.
All we have left is Pinky and the one with the big butt.
That was called Dew Blossom. I don't remember what were they. Jewel.
Jewel.
Jewel. Dew Blossom.
Jewel bag. Jewel bag.
It was
Jewel
the
bug.
worst random encounter ever.
Okay, so can we have a post-mortem on this adventure? I'm new, and I didn't know what to say to them. Is there something that I should have said?
You should have
Um,
peed on them.
As they're
I didn't
riding
try
away,
that. That's
Mhm.
I
not.
want to cast Reduce on
Peeing
see,
isn't in the
cause
manual.
a
of
creature and
how I
object
be
you
a
can see with.
paladin.
I'd like to cause the horse to be horse that the lead rider is riding to be reduced.
Okay.
Um,
By how much?
let's see. Choose either creature and object that is creature's Yeah, neither worn nor carried. So that's.
I'll let you reduce it.
If the target is willing, it can make a Constitution saving throw.
Is it a touch spell?
everything- No. I need the full text, actually, if you don't mind.
What's the name? Suggestion.
Enlarge. No, this
Reduce.
is enlarge, reduce.
So
Oh,
you're
sorry.
trying to reduce it down to
make
an
it as
Make-
unrideable.
I want to make a
pony.
tiny horse that person can't ride.
Yes.
Okay.
That's fair.
I'm just kind of
Okay.
gathering all of as much of our stuff as
237.
possible, since
I-
clearly we've got to.
Clearly,
mean,
the
I
DM
kind of-
does not
I
want
kind
us
of-
to have horses.
no.
I never said that.
No, I mean, I want to cast Speak with Animals and just start yelling at the horses to be like, and I want to see how many of the horses that I can convince that these are terrible owners and they should defect to us, who are clearly far kinder. Look how well groomed the horses were, because while I don't take care of myself, I take excellent care of animals.
I like this.
Okay, so you cast
Speak with Animals,
Okay.
and I'm trying to convince as many of the horses that
No,
they
I
are
want to hear
riding.
the convincing.
Oh. Friends! Quadrupeds! Horse riders alike!
And you see all these horse heads just all turn around as they're still galloping forward.
My name
'Cause
is
that's all
M.
we hear.
Davies, and I have been one of you. I have been ridden, and it is uncomfortable, but consider the friendship that I offer you. Consider the true gift of partnership among horse and rider. We will take you to far-off places and journey through the night and the day, but never will you want for alfalfa or water. You will always be well-groomed. Come to me! Come back, Peach Blossom and Apple Fuzz. Come home.
I love that we'll be looking at you as you're going.
Yeah, it's just
Stamp, stamp, stamp.
So if I have Speak with Animals, do I passively understand what you're saying,
No,
or I
you
have
have
to
to
cast
cast
it?
it.
Okay.
You have to cast it. So you see some of these horses are, nodding their heads.
I mean, I recognize they'll have to ride back with their riders, but whatever.
Maybe
Yeah.
we can knock him over.
And then one of them peels off, knocks the rider off, and then runs back to you.
Oh, we have
One.
3.
3 horses, and I can
And-
be the 4th.
The one that I reduce inside
For an
is
hour.
reduced in all dimensions by half.
So the leader is now riding a pony, or like a mini horse.
Is the
It's
leader
really a
also
moral
tiny?
victory.
Yeah,
No.
How long does it
little
last
Sebastian,
for?
yeah.
It
And
lasts
they-
for as long as I think I keep it my up to a
Concentration
minute.
or-
So I'm just hoping that she's like
And then they run off into the night.
taking the tiny horse with him.
Tiny horse. So you're
Well,
left
so-
with 3 horses.
Oh, disappointing. Well, in
Well,
fairness, one of
but
us
you know
doesn't
what?
actually need a horse.
Yeah.
I need the biggest horse.
Would you share
you
the
can
biggest
ride on my
horse with me?
shoulder.
Need and want are strong terms.
I will
Anyway.
allow you to ride as well as me. If and the next time we have an encounter, you will pee as I instructed you. Lean forward, hips thrust, and go.
I don't know if I can do it. I didn't teach this at Paladin school, but is that a
She
common?
might be pea shy.
Think of running water.
That's gonna be another one of my flaws. Pea shy.
I can make you invisible when you do it next time, if that would help.
Just
Would the peas be invisible? Whoa.
when does the invisibility stop?
Hop on, lizard.
I can't. I don't. Well, I want to learn new techniques. That's why I'm here in the adventure, and I'm not here to judge. And
No,
Let's
it's not worth it.
let's
no.
do this. Pinky has room for you.
I can't. I can't pee in public.
I mean, if I were you, I would have just agreed to it until we were done with the route. But if you want to be honest, then
Yes,
you can,
apparently I do a lot.
you can just walk behind us.
Okay.
It just says ideals, honesty.
Yes, like it's literally on my sheet of paper.
So did the horses go off in their own direction or in the?
They
direction
went
that-
with the. Yeah, they didn't go in the same direction that you were walking or
Yeah.
riding.
We got 3.
We've got 500 gold to buy horses with.
No, I have 500 gold to not buy horses with.
You have a sense
Well,
of
I guess
adventure.
then you'll have to go on alone because we don't have mounts. Well, I have
Two,
Jewelbug
three,
actually.
four,
but
five,
he's a Jewelbug
six
with
for
Hmm?
a horse.
Jewelbug
Hmm.
was one of them.
Was that the name? I don't remember. It's a problem with names. Not known for them.
So, still nighttime. Thoughts?
I mean, I'm probably going to end up being a horse for a while, so I kind of want to keep sleeping. Or we go for a little while, and then I take a nap, and then I can be a horse again.
Gonna go back to sleep.
And we sleep.
And Norita's watching. Everyone is sleeping.
Oh, well, I'm still on watch. It's
Are
fine.
you?
Yes.
I accidentally actually stayed up through the last one, so I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Good. No, it's fine. That's fine.
What do you mean good?
No, it's good for you to sleep.
Because I can stay up and tell more stories.
You're old, so you should sleep. That's
Oh,
what old
yes.
people do.
Right. I'm way past my bedtime of 8 p.m.
It's like 3 a.m. I
La-di-da.
think.
I don't know what watch I'm taking, but I take that watch.
You
the
have
last
third
one.
watch.
You have third watch.
And you wake up. Nothing happens.
Okay,
throughout
I
the
wake
remainder
up
of the night.
and I make breakfast for everybody.
Ooh.
And I
What's for
found some like
breakfast?
little flowers to put around the little plates, whatever rations we have.
Oh.
And then I'm like, you guys,
You
I
really-
had a
you're-
great idea. I know that we're traveling, but I think if we follow the horse tracks, I've been really wanting to learn on how to do tracking. Maybe we could see where these guys went, and then maybe they'll give us our horses back.
And the pixie can kill all of them.
I have so much anger inside of me. Will you please
How
feed
could
me
she
like a baby
fit it all?
bird?
No.
With my hand, not with my mouth.
Yummy!
I do not do that. Enjoy it.
You don't want to teach them these habits now, and then they expect it.
I
Yeah.
pretend. I pretend.
So are you taking off in the direction you were going? You have 3 horses left. Are you taking off in the direction that you were heading to? Or
I thought we
Is
had
it a
four
different
you-
direction? So that's the
Yes.
question.
Yeah.
So
She's turned into a
Icewind,
can be a
Icewind
horse.
Dale is north. They were riding south.
okay, and which way was where we came from?
South.
Okay.
We should
We're heading north.
go.
So it's
north.
just an idea. So feel free to talk me out of it. I mean, says Liz.
I think we should go to the north because it's very far away, and I'll be a horse for a while.
Well, we'll have more chances to
Obtain horses.
adopt horses.
That's a good point. We are on a sacred mission. We must tell her, or tell the brother
And
about the
technically,
loss.
we did steal those horses from somebody else.
Well, we
They
don't
were
just
commandeered.
commandeered. We weren't
Technically,
From
we commandeered.
thieves.
We don't
Exactly.
steal.
So we can commandeer
All
from
of
someone else?
us.
We, the royal we.
3 socks.
Did you say 3 socks?
Yeah.
And 3 horses?
Well, I can be an animal for 4 hours, so I can presumably move at horse
Are you
speed.
inviting somebody to ride on you?
No.
Because I volunteer!
Oh, God. No, get a
No.
saddle.
Nope, I don't have a saddle.
I'm assuming that
I
Marius will
will-
ride you.
I'm very lightweight. I'll go.
Yeah. Also, to
With
be
the robe, no less.
Oh, yeah. That.
nope,
That and,
Nope.
Yeah.
Well,
Free
doesn't it require a saddle?
ballin'.
nope, nope,
Hashtag what's his stuff.
nope.
Drink.
Everybody drink.
Drink chat.
So we don't have enough horses, right?
I'll hitch
We
my
do if I turn
wheelbarrow
into
to
one, but we can only do
Pinky.
that for 4 hours.
I'll hitch my
Right, 'cause
wheelbarrow
you-
to
okay, so
Pinky,
you
and
ride
I
on
will
it,
ride
don't
in
you?
my wheelbarrow.
I ride Pinky. No,
Wait,
I'm
how
really
long
heavy.
is a short rest?
1 hour.
1 hour.
1 hour. So if we stop for an hour, then I can do it again.
Which is basically lunchtime.
Because I can use the feature twice, and So if we stop for lunch for a full hour, then I can do it for another 4 hours.
Right, so you
'Cause I
turn
could
into
turn
a
twice
horse.
for 2 hours each.
Laura rides you,
Yes.
and then we walk till lunch.
We both have.
Or do
yeah.
you want me
I
to
mean,
be
we
a-
have. We're
Here,
both.
let-
We're
would
both
you like
slow.
to hear the list of
Yeah.
options of things?
I would love the options.
All right, you could be a lion.
I mean, why do I have to be? Why do I have to
I
ride a
should
horse?
double
I
check
could
what
ride
the
something
horse
else.
is. A riding
could.
horse specifically has a speed of 60 feet. I could be a war horse. And a war horse? That would
Could
Ooh, you
ride
could
you
be a
to
zombie.
war.
I don't think I
Can you be
turn
a
into
zombie war
zombie
horse?
or a skeleton. I'm just looking at things that have a good.
Well, I think even if you're able to get something that has a lot of speed,
It has to be rideable.
both Kava and I have only 25 speed.
Yeah, but
So
you're on
we're
the
gonna be
horse.
going
You're on the
slow.
horse. You have 3 horses.
We have 2 horses.
Okay.
But
She can turn into a
you-
4th.
So we have enough for
And-
everybody.
Oh yeah, and she's
And-
tiny.
So
She's
I mean,
tiny.
badass.
Okay, so horses have a speed of 60 feet.
I would suggest being a
So
horse.
I can be. Do you want a regular
Otherwise
horse
you're
or a
going to be
war horse?
I think a regular horse is fine.
Fine, I turned into a regular horse. Disappointing. Could have been a dire wolf.
I was kind of hoping for direwolf, but maybe another time.
Can we be a bit slower and I turn into a dire
No.
wolf for a little
No.
while?
No.
You'll be exhausted.
But I won't be a dire wolf.
Next time.
I vote for
Uh,
direwolf
Oh.
because it would be cool.
Horse.
Of course.
Of course.
Fine.
The dire wolf for a moment. If we run into trouble, you can instantly become a dire wolf.
No, I
Do-
can't.
do
That's not
like-
how it works.
You mean this doesn't work like Disney where you do rapid fire changes
No!
between animals?
It's fine. Just kick someone.
And then she ends up like half direwolf with like
Half shark.
the
Half shark.
Yeah,
Half
half
shark.
shark.
Shark head.
Have shark. Shark head.
And then the tail
Yay,
of a
I'm a
squirrel.
llama again.
And we ride.
Yes, and we ride north on our 4 horses.
We clap as we go.
I feel like such a beast of burden.
Yeah.
So you ride till
Oh,
noon,
puppy's confused.
and as you
The puppy's being cute. I'm sorry.
Wouldn't it be great if we're totally lying to chat to the stream? and
There's
it's like,
actually
there
no
is
puppy.
no puppy.
If we
You've just
seem a
been
little
incepted.
distracted tonight, it's because there's a puppy. And an adult puppy.
My dog.
it's true.
Yeah.
Wait,
Also known as a dog.
Hashtag.
Also known as an adult puppy.
It's true.
All dogs are
We're all
puppies.
adult babies here.
All dogs are puppies.
Think about that for a minute and think about how accurate that really is.
I'm just a large
yeah, it's kind of true.
baby.
So, as you break
I'm having
from
an
your ride,
existential crisis. Hold on. I'm just a large adult baby. What have I done with my life?
Okay, would you like another bottle?
Yeah, actually, could you grab me another beer?
Make good
It's
choices.
a good part. There are some benefits to being an adult baby. Kids.
Hashtag
Hashtag
what's he
what's he
say?
Hashtag what's he say?
Wizards of the
I
Coast
haven't-
does not condone drinking while
Are
gaming.
you able to keep your?
I think I am.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Officially.
I'm not
So that-
formally speaking for the company in any way.
Yeah.
Drink. So what's stuff? No, wait up.
All right, let's get on the road.
So,
Sorry.
well, you were on the road. Now you broke for lunch, and but as you're sitting making your tasty food, you start to see these clouds move in,
Oh,
Oh, for
shit, but I'm
Christ's
resting.
sake.
and as this one giant cloud starts coming towards you, and you see a tower atop of it, just riding on the cloud. About
This isn't worth it.
A
This message is not worth it.
you see about it looks about 100 to 200 feet tall, and what's really interesting is on the top, it's like a giant wizard hat. You know, you see a brim on the top of the tower with a point going up,
You have my interest.
and the
Papa?
point has stars all around it.
That looks like a hat that matches your cloak.
I mean,
That's so cool.
We must go get it. I
And
lost my other
Yeah.
one.
and this tower, this floating tower on a cloud, makes its way directly above you,
I was right.
and you start to see little cloud steps.
The town made
Come
us
down.
crazy. Thought I was lying.
And they come down in a,
Guessing
in a,
yourself,
in a circular pattern, and they reach the ground, and you now have a
I run like a child. Just
Up.
my robe might
Like
fly
the-
open.
the adult baby you are.
so.
Is anybody coming down the stairs?
No, not yet. You don't see anybody come down, but you see Harold going up.
Oh, I'm gonna go with him because I'm
Yeah.
also excited but a little concerned.
Yeah.
Are they
I'm-
like
I'm resting.
giant steps or like human-sized steps?
They're-
Because
they're
if
no,
they're
they're
giant
ste-
steps, I'll clamber up them.
There's steps that you could easily
Normal
step
steps.
up, but as you do, the cloud kind of engulfs your feet as you make each new step. And you get to the top of the steps and you see an opening, a little archway that's covered by a blue curtain that has stars on it as well.
How high up is that?
It's about
The
100
stairs.
feet up.
But I'm tired.
With
I'm
the
supposed to-
I shot
the
down
the
Hades'
base
blue
of the
curtain.
tower is about
You-
100 feet above the.
Yeah, above the ground.
I'm so
And then the tower is about 200 feet tall.
I'm sure they have lots of treasure that you can take.
I'm so
I say, looking at
tired.
you.
I'm not.
I'll braid her hair.
My hair? Your
Yes,
fingers probably get stuck.
I braid it. I am nimble.
Yeah, no. I am so
Just
tired.
like a
I've
half-
just been riding straight for 4 hours with a tiny halfling on my back. I just want to sleep.
And then I'll give her little scratches on the head. And the belt. I bought her head a belt.
No, that's weird.
Okay.
That's the line.
So you
There's
went
a
up
line
with
that was
Harold?
crossed.
Yes, I did.
So Kava's up with Harold, and you get up the steps, and you also see this little archway with a curtain in front of it.
All right, I'm gonna shout down. Hey, you guys! There's an archway with a curtain in front of it that also has stars. Oh my God! Everything matches.
Way too weird.
Anybody else going up the stairs, or are you gonna stay down at
Fine.
the bottom?
Can we like be
Curious.
high-fiving about the
Has to
adventure?
have lots
My
of
book of
stories
adventuring
behind it.
says we should get somebody sneaky. Sorry, Maris.
I can be sneaky.
Do we want to sneak? I can do that. I
We
literally
need
have
somebody
pass without
sneaky
trace.
up here.
I haven't heard or
Just shout it down.
seen or read or like this is
Yeah.
Mind-boggling? Yes.
Is
a
there any way to
hallucination.
history?
I'm-
Could be.
Okay.
Is
I'm
there a sorry.
wondering what she put in our breakfast, or what the flowers she used, perhaps, to decorate
Oh
the
my God, I
plate.
could have totally done that.
Like
not
I
known.
don't know, but these are the thoughts going through my head. I'm trying to reason out. No, those were daisies. They were just perfectly normal. No, there's
Does anyone like have a religion or history or some sort
Yes,
of thing to
I have
see if
all
they know?
You would
of
think
that.
that
Oh
it's
my
a
gosh.
cloud
like
giant.
archaeologist.
I am like.
So you
all
would
up
know
in
that it's a
cloud giants really like wizard hats with stars.
It's floating on a cloud.
You would suspect it's a weird herald-like cloud giants.
God, I
just
hope
meet
they
a
wear
giant
underwear.
80-year-old wizard.
God, why? All right, fine. Go.
I'll get up there, and if you say that you need someone sneaky, then I can cast pass without trace.
Mary, I don't want to tell you how to play D&D. But I was wondering if anyone has 'cause a better history or
Yes.
What would it be? History?
Yeah, you can do history.
Yeah.
That's on the
That is
pizza
a
plate.
crit in
But
the
if it's
pizza
a
plate.
20.
You're welcome. I left. No, that's not my pizza plate.
That's
so
mine.
Nice.
You
You're
two
welcome.
talk together, and from what you know about cloud giants, she discerns what she knows about cloud giants, and this is a tower that would most likely belong to a wizard. There are wizarding cloud giants.
Oh God.
So
What does
hashtag not all,
their
or-
magic missile look like? Like, how big is it?
are cloud giants not all bad? I guess I don't know much about cloud giants because I'm the worst paladin
They,
in the world.
some of them are. They usually don't have a high regard for you little people.
The giants, as you go up the scale of
But you know,
giants,
I don't know
tend
what it-
to get more snooty and more intelligent and less. I'm going to eat your bones and grind you into
Oh.
bread.
Yeah.
And more just like, you're so small.
And as a halfling, I can say it's you get used to dealing with bigger people, and they might disregard you, but
Oh.
eventually they warm to you.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I'd love to be friends with a cloud giant.
Yes, I'd like to see its spell book. Think of the size
So
of
wait,
it.
did we
I
want
wonder
to
if they
be
have any
sneaky?
dance books for cloud giants?
Did we want to be sneaky?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well.
that's what you're supposed to do, I read.
Oh, okay. But I suppose the last time I was
Not
really
that I
direct did not go very
Would
well.
assume that there was anywhere for me to sneak.
If people want that, I go ahead and cast Paths Without Trace. So everybody for an hour has a +10 bonus to dexterity and can't be tracked
Damn.
except by magical means.
Is that
Okay.
+10 just for the purpose of stealthing, or +10 for?
Stealth.
Okay.
Yeah, no, sorry, that is only for stealth.
I'm as nimble as I am
So-
smart.
A veil of shadows and silence radiates from me, masking me and my companions from detection.
Indubitably.
As long as you're all within 30 feet of me. 30 feet of me.
So does that mean that
Is
I
that
have
how you
+10
stuck
here or
around the
+10
town
here?
so well?
It's +10
growing
to
up?
dex. No, this is new. I just turned into a rat. I mean, a small creature and snuck around.
You mean cat?
Yeah.
small
People don't notice
cats.
cat rats.
Chinchilla.
So there's an opening,
I
a
love
a
chinchillas.
curtain.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now that we're all so sneaky, we can all sneak together. And I go in,
Okay, so you go in.
though I think she's still down there at the bottom.
No, I'm going up.
Yay! Let's go, you guys.
Right.
Together.
Should we, I don't know, perception check the curtain or
Clementine, did you
something.
go up
Perception.
or did you stay down?
Jessica, are you up with us?
I am on her head.
Oh. Yeah.
I am still making rolls.
Oh, her head.
Oh, my head. Cool. That's fine. I'm gonna perception as we go in and just look around.
Okay.
Wow.
Damn.
All right. That's 25.
25.
So who goes in first?
So you know what the thread
pretty sure it's
fabric
Harold.
is. Well, we're perceptioning the
I probably
entrance.
went in first. I'm like,
So you peel
She's my
back
canary.
the curtain, and the wizard is no.
Greenhead.
Yeah, greenhead. You see on the floor, you see a giant table with stone chairs around it. It's about 100 foot hexagonal room,
That's big.
and suspended coming down from the ceiling are chains with balls on the end that are on fire.
Huh.
And you can see in the ceiling about 100 feet above a 20-foot hole that goes to the second floor.
How far up are the flaming balls?
About 75 feet.
Are they great?
They're
Yes.
long and
Balls
Of
fire. Yeah.
are they? So they're hanging from the. They go through the second floor, or they're coming from the ceiling.
They're coming from the
where this-
ceiling down.
Okay. So
And
there's
how many
like a
did you
big
say
hole,
there were?
and then a bunch of
6.
dangling balls, and then a second floor.
Mhm.
Here, great.
Mhm.
Just want to be clear we're all on the same page about the balls.
Hanging down.
Yeah.
On fire.
6 of them.
Can I divine any arcane reasoning for these, or are these just
They're
full of
magical.
really effing badass?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just curious if there's any purpose, like traps or the like.
Somebody likes 1960s music.
Only 13.
You don't think there's anything evil about them? You don't think they're traps? They're just made of magical energy.
Cool.
cool.
And then you see 2 hands grab the side of that 20-foot hole in the ceiling, and a face pops out and looks down at you. He's like, "Hello!
Oh my God! It
Who
is
are you?"
Is it Mrs. Doubtfire?
To be clear, I don't think he can see us.
You can.
Well,
'Cause
we were
sneaking.
sneaking.
And
He can
I
see you.
pass
But are you sure? Don't we
Oh,
get to
it's
roll
this,
a?
like magical thing?
Mhm.
So he's detected us through magic.
I think the magic is called a GM plot device.
Ah. I wave up and I'm like, "Hello. How can you see us?"
I guess I haven't learned how to do that spell very well yet.
And then you start to see him float down from the ceiling.
God, is he wearing
Whoa.
something? Please tell me he's wearing something underneath his rib. I don't trust wizards anymore.
Giant after my own heart.
But he is floating down upside down, and you can just see clouds at his feet as he slowly floats down.
Oh.
And he stops. His head stops right at your head height.
And relative head size to our head size. Like I'm
Bigger. He's about 15, 18 feet tall. 15 feet tall.
Okay.
Let's say 15 feet tall.
Is he?
big
What
as
is
I
he
was
wearing?
expecting.
A robe.
Does it have stars on it? Does it look like
Yes.
Harold's robe?
It does look like Harold's robe.
Harold, is this your father?
Life goals.
Hello!
Are you guys related?
Do
I'm
they
totally
know each
oblivious.
Clearly a
Heart,
cloud
please.
giant, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You would assume that this is a cloud giant. He has white hair that is coming straight out the sides. He's bald up the top of his head, and he's got a white beard that's kind of stringy coming off of his chin. Not like this.
How far
Doesn't
away?
use product.
How
Yeah.
far away am I from him?
He's in the middle of the room, so you're about 10 feet away from him.
I look at Harold and I'll say, "That looks like he could use a braid. If I may."
I don't get what you're implying at all. Like Harold's just like, okay.
I take that as permission and I fly over to braid his beard.
Okay. So he's hanging upside down off of this cloud that's suspending him. You fly over, hop in his beard, and are kind of Tarzaning it, you know? And then while you're doing that, it's creating the motion to braid his beard.
Roar!
Oh, this is great!
Did
How
you
did
s-
she do that?
Are you singing Wrecking Ball while you're doing it too?
I really like it. But it was to the to the music of Katy Perry. I came in like a wrecking ball.
Oh my God, she sings too! It's amazing!
Not if you ask this one. Came in like a wrecking ball.
So who are you?
I'm Zephyros! Who are you?
What do you say?
Oh, my name's Em.
And I'm Laura.
I'm Kava. Hi, big fan.
We're in a mood to know
Do you know who
basis.
he is?
No,
But you braided my beard! I thought we were friends!
We're getting there.
Okay.
You're closer to friendship with her than we.
I am
usually
Herr
are.
Glimmerswick, and I am very impressed.
You should be.
I'm a little like.
Senpai noticed me.
I have a question. We're on an adventure. We're on our first adventure. My first adventure. I'm really excited. Okay, but we were just in this town
Yeah?
where there was this big black obsidian nightstone type thing that
Okay.
was stolen, and we think it was from cloud giants. And I don't know. All cloud giants know each other, but do you know anything about it?
You're saying every crowd giant needs to know each other?
No,
You
they
crazy?
don't. I'm so bad at this. I was
tried
just
really hard.
curious. Does anybody else?
I
wanna
mean,
help
you're
me
both
out
in
here?
the sky, and you it seems like you'd see one
Yeah.
of them good.
You know the
What-
sky
what-
is big, don't you?
Yeah. So
But you're big too.
I mean, you have a better chance of running into them than I do.
I don't know what I'm saying.
okay. So what's a nightstone? Why do cloud giants like it? You seem like a knowledgeable type.
I am very knowledgeable.
Yeah, so
Yes.
you should clearly be able to tell us about all of the smart things that smart people know about nightstones.
I do not know anything about the Nightstone.
Oh,
What is the Nightstone?
behind you?
What? There's a camera behind me! There's a camera behind me! What does that mean?
How much do we actually?
But I've
know?
already heard of you.
Wait, what?
How
I've
do
heard
you-
of all of you.
wait,
I
what?
think.
I'm so sorry.
I'd like to roll for bullshit.
Oh my God, we're famous
Whatever
already,
I
we're
did, I'm
famous.
so sorry.
You're the ones. My friends have spoken to me.
Who?
You can restore the ordning.
Wait, what?
Okay, wait. Do we know what that means?
I don't know, do you?
What is
know,
the
Joe.
okay? What is the ordning?
I don't know. Maybe it's
14.
where you order something from a restaurant.
You know that the ordning is how the giants. The giants are ranked among their peers. Storm giants being at the top of the chain.
The caste system.
Yes, as they say.
Wait,
I just didn't
They
want
want
to go
us
there.
to reinstate the class system.
Caste.
No,
caste.
it's like
No,
with
I'm saying it 'cause
humans
I don't
when you
wanna use the
have
word caste
poor
system.
people on the bottom and wealthy people on the top.
Yeah,
and
that's what it's like
the
when you live in a
ranks
city.
of them, and they want us to restore it so that the wealth. I don't know. Something about that ranking of giants. Yes.
Why would
Harold
we?
does not work.
Nice.
Why don't we flip it? You know, for fun.
Ooh.
So,
I like
so
that.
the ones on the bottom can be on the top for a while, because it's really not fun when you're the one on the bottom.
I don't care what you do, but you're supposed to help fix it. That's all I
not
know.
necessarily true.
Who did you hear this from?
People,
Well, are people like big fur people?
I
Like you?
cannot tell you.
Why not?
It's classified information. I need to know information.
But if we,
I
but
pull
if
out-
we
I-
were
you're good at
involved,
I pull out a hair.
Ha! What was that?
I'm still trying to figure out how I'm hallucinating all of this.
are you just like kind of in the corner with like your like?
I'm just, yeah, no, this face. Lots of this. What?
We're
I
supposed
like
to
you.
deliver a message, so unless you can tell us more information about this.
What do you want me to tell you?
Literally any of our questions.
What
that we've
questions?
asked.
You did not ask any.
I have,
who?
I
Where
have a
did
question.
you hear this information?
Oh,
Well-
you asked that.
That
Mm.
one first.
I can cast spells, and I did.
No shit, Sherlock.
So you cast a spell to learn this information?
Yeah, maybe.
What
Maybe?
spell?
That is for me to know, and you not to.
Right, then we're leaving. Let's go do our job and deliver a message.
I'll pull out another hair.
Ah!
That was for being rudeness.
I am not rude. I am merely.
Rudeness.
Okay, maybe.
Second question.
Sure.
Could you, with your spells or your giantness, deliver a message for us so that we can begin this work for you?
Where are you going?
Icewind
Where?
North.
Icewind Dale.
Anywhere else particular? It's a
Uh,
big place.
in a
Bryn
village.
Shander.
Oh, you seem smart.
No, I
He
just read the
seems-
lore.
La di
Wait,
da.
wait, where are we going?
Bryn Shander.
Bryn Shander. She
So,
wrote it
can you do it?
I could bring you there.
What?
Okay.
On a cloud?
Yeah,
It's agreed.
That would save us a lot of time, you
down.
guys.
I don't have to be a horse then, so I'm
Might
with
take you
that.
10 days, but I can bring you there. 26 days. I lied. Not 10. 26.
Wait a
What shall we
minute.
do in the meantime?
Have
Can
fun.
I want
You
to
can
insight.
Yeah,
just, like,
I was
how
like,
full of
he's-
shit and how likely is
Yeah.
he to eat us?
Yeah.
Oh,
That is a
that's not great.
Heavy die. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, this is metal.
What?
Oh, sorry about your table, Greg.
Yeah, sorry.
That
That was a total of 8.
I want
22.
Okay.
That's a lot better. You actually think he's being completely honest, and you don't think he's like other giants. Whereas other giants look down on humans or little people, as they say, he does not.
Great.
So
But
you
he-
don't think he's lying. You think he'll actually bring you to where he said he would.
Oh God, Murphy.
All right.
Would you call
That's
this
fine.
cloud that we are flying on a kind of ship or vessel?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I did not ask you.
It's a flying ship that I.
Great. She has been commissioned.
What's happening?
She has been commissioned for 500 gold.
Wait, what's happening?
I am so excited. We're on a ship, so she's gonna.
That's it. That was the performance right there.
She is obligated to perform on any ships that she is on.
Wonderful! I have not had an entertainment in a long time.
I can dance. I can be your opening act. I'll warm up the crowd. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
You
I'm gonna get
realize my
costume.
preferred instrument, right?
What?
It's the pun.
Oh, that's cool. I can dance to that. I gotta find my right costume.
I have finished my braid, and it is a swing, and I swing back and forth.
This is great. This is more fun than I've had in years.
Perform!
Okay. I'm gonna go run off and put on one of my costumes. I'm gonna put on the giant chicken outfit.
Just to say.
Well, I had a third one and I forgot to add it in
Yeah.
because I have this one and this one and then that one. Okay.
You sure you don't want to put this one on? Because I'll help you with it.
Well, I don't know. Okay. I ask you if you don't mind performing with me. And we
Why?
and then we put on my two-person horse costume.
The entire time we're putting on, I'm like, I could just be
No,
a
no,
horse.
no, no, no. This is great. This
Wait.
is great. This is artistic. You get to be the butt.
Why am I always the bottom?
Well, you're because you're okay, here's your costume. You get to be bottom.
You know more about.
Do you have a sentence you would like to finish?
It keeps coming out as not what I want to say. Mostly just butts well. You understand what it's like to be.
All right,
It's
so
a
You're such an
rear-
ass.
the dance is dun
They
dun
go on.
dun 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 dun.
Seems like
I
you don't even
am
have
not
to
at all
perform at this
coordinated.
point.
I roll to see if this dance goes well?
Sure.
The two of us. Well, who-
Dex? You
Yeah, I would love a dex.
A
Yeah.
dex? That's not terrible. That's 14.
I have 16, 17.
So you keep dancing and dancing and dancing, and Clementine's swinging and swinging and swinging. And he's, I love this, and you guys get up onto the table and start dancing as a horse on a table.
It's like Coyote Ugly, but with the horse.
But then as you start to step down, you step down first, and the costume splits.
Like,
Oh, the illusion! Hold on 1 second. Whoop. And he sews you guys back up with his fingers.
With magic,
Yep.
or
No, we're
what?
stuck in this costume.
It was Velcro. Why am I falling? Ah!
You fell off the table because you were
Yeah,
so shocked.
and then as you now you fall off the table and your horse head smashes to the side, and so the horse butt is in the air.
This is horrifying. Please.
Would you say
Oh, this is
horsifying?
so
This is horrifying. Please start performing because I can't take this human centipede.
We're the opening
nonsense.
acts.
Horse centipede.
And I roll for farts. 11. Yeah.
You're so much. Except, let's be
You-
clear,
you-
I probably don't notice.
I'll use minor illusion to make an extra sound to
I have-
amplify it.
Not bathed in a while.
Actually, I'm probably like, ugh.
And now you're sealed within the costume.
Does it smell like wet dog in here? What is going on? Musty.
I don't like this, and I like more smelly things.
Okay, I am horribly embarrassed that my first performance ends with my butt in the air. So I take off my costume and I run to my dressing room, which I'm assuming is a little cloud.
You can shape a cloud if you
Yeah,
want.
can I shape a cloud? Little dressing room. I get out and I put a little star. It says Liz on it, and then I go back inside.
Does it say
Liz?
Liz or Kava?
I mean, well,
Too real.
I have become Kava.
She's realizing her dreams.
This
Yeah.
is really my own fantasy.
This is not in
Kava.
front form.
So next Halloween,
Jesus.
two-person horse costume.
I think we need to set it as a donation goal. Is if
To
we
get them to play in a horse.
buy Liz a horse costume.
Do
We
we
might have the horse heads.
You make that joke, but they have bought me a Voltron costume.
What?
You can
Purely
rent that
based
stuff.
on a joke. It's a terrible quality costume. It's very warm and uncomfortable.
Aw.
I still kind of want a Voltron costume. Though. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I'll
We
bring
can
it.
that. You can DM it next week.
Yes.
Hashtag
I'm
500 followers and Voltron costume.
Voltron.
Yes.
I will wear a Voltron costume if we get to
Yep.
550
I'm
followers.
still swinging, and I say, we want puns. We want puns.
You
We
can keep
want
trying.
puns.
We want puns.
We
Frankly,
want
We
puns.
want puns.
I'm emotionally constipated. I haven't given a shit in days.
Hey!
She-
Lovely.
she's so good. She's just so good.
You guys are wonderful.
Oh, I get it.
So, camp down here. I'm going upstairs.
Do you have a spell book?
Yes.
Can I read it?
Maybe.
Do you have Art of the Dance book?
I cast friends and try to convince him.
Love how serious. I manipulate the shit out of him.
Not kidding.
Let's see, with
He
the
hates
minus
what you're
one
wearing.
charisma, that's gonna be on the advantage.
just
your
Eight,
spell
it's
save?
17. Yeah, friends gives me advantage.
Yeah. I will give you a book to study, young one.
Is it going to be very big?
Maybe.
So it would seem like it'd be very hard
Do
for you
you
to read
say
it. Anyway.
me very often?
Because
Okay.
no.
Ears.
Anyway, that's all.
Sorry.
Okay. So he floats up to his little hole backwards. Are you staying on his? Are you swinging on the beard as he's floating up?
I am, but then I don't want to sleep with this man, so I swan dive off into the bard's pockets, which is really just a hole in her gown, as I have forgotten. And then I go inside, and I fall on the floor through the hole. And then I look up and I say, "Pick me up!"
I just walk over to a corner and sit down.
Oh,
I
I've got a spell
Start
for this.
sorting my things and
Mage hand.
making a camp, apparently.
Did you
for the
mage
next
hand?
I learned it as my new cantrip.
26 days were trapped in here.
Or 10. It was unclear.
I know.
And then he
this is
peeks
not-
down
This is
out of
not-
his hole again. 26.
This is
Do you
not.
have any good history books?
Maybe. I'll see
No.
what I can find for you.
What
Thank you.
what did I do to deserve this?
And Harold, you see a book just kind of float down and it's kind of spiraling down
No,
on
that
top
one's
of you.
mine.
And it comes down, and it's about the size, this big. It's about 2 inches long by 2 inches wide.
I cast enlarge on it.
Okay. And
All of the text inside is blurry.
as you cast enlarge, it enlarges so much that it is bigger than you and crushes you to the ground.
Oh,
Dead.
I guess he casts.
What did you
enlarge
do to
reduce
it?
on this already?
It was gonna be bigger already. And you're just kind of like,
Little help.
Little
Little help. Pick me up. Pick me up.
okay.
Because you're also saying that, right?
Oh, I want pick me up.
Pick me up. Pick me up.
I go to sleep. Like, I immediately pass out on the cloud. I didn't get my nap earlier.
So you're able to pick it up
Oh, it's
enough
the horse.
that Harold can kind of and Clementine scoot out. And that's where we'll take a break.
Buddy!
Puppy camp.
Puppy cam.
Cam. Oh my god, puppy cam.
So one of us
So
needs to
I
actually
think-
like go and do the.
The best way to do that, I'll just turn one of those around or something. Oh, or that.
So now is a good time to talk about Mock's boarding house, where we aren't today.
They had their annual holiday party,
They're having a holiday party. That is why we're in unusual location,
but we won't be back there next week.
and we will be back there next week, and we will likely have our usual audio person. I won't actually. We won't be there next week.
No.
No,
We will somehow find ourselves on a side adventure.
they probably can't hear you.
Fine.
Let's see. All right. And we're still live. We'll switch to BR. was thinking Reginald, but
That's
it's
also
kind
a
of
good
a
name.
So I can assume that I have slept enough.
Oh, Finn's like, why?
I was getting so much attention in there.
But he can come back.
Okay, so let's see. I actually just spent a spell. Casting Enlarge.
Oh, we're on.
By the way, Jessica, the day will come when I cast Enlarge on you, so be ready for that. Or Reduce.
Oh my god.
Can
We're
that voice
back.
go any higher? We're back.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Somehow
you
Murphy
scoot
got in, and Finn's gonna
A
get
little
in.
that way.
I
Finn's
could
coming.
scoot.
Here comes Finn, everybody.
Uh-oh.
Yay, Finn, Finn.
Yay,
To
Finn.
tangle up the wires.
Here comes the
I'll take care of him.
baby. Come here, baby.
And there's the broadcast, everyone.
We can just hold him.
As he chews
I
through an
think-
Ethernet cord.
It's like
I'll use the
National
handhold.
Lampoon's.
He's a puppy. Oh, your reward
Aw,
for
that's
obeying is
But
Punishment.
rejection and abandonment.
that is our Argyle. We just put little bat wings on him, and a sock on him.
Oh, he's learning.
For those who can't see, Greg was holding the puppy in the food pantry.
Oh.
Pantry, pantry.
Side note, so my glass says I get +10 charisma. I assume that is correct, right?
You're
Oh,
Sure.
mine says
Sword Coast.
legendary.
You are legendary. Your horse dancing skills are legendary.
Of legend.
So you said
I
we're
wanted to
trapped
get my
here.
leg up.
We're trapped here for 26 days. I apologize. I was taking the dog outside.
Well-
that happened.
Here's the thing.
We're still in the wizard castle.
Zephyros doesn't really see it as a trap, considering he's bringing you to where you want to go. So
Oh, we're traveling
yeah, you're traveling in the
in
tower.
the clouds, which actually is a question I wanted to ask him. Of like, yeah, are they stationary or do they move around and therefore can see what's going on in other areas of Faerun?
What do you mean? Who can see what?
I'm just curious if when you are up here, if
And
you
he floats down from his hole up on the second floor.
how long you've been
And
watching?
he's still upside down with the braid that you already braid still there. He loved it so much.
Aw.
What? What were you saying?
I was just curious. Like, you're up here floating above all of us ground dwellers, and how much of our land do you get to see?
A lot. We're high up.
How long have you been up here?
My whole life.
And this, and how many years would that have been?
It's impolite to
I
ask.
don't remember, actually. Could you tell me? How do I look?
Count the number of rings on the
I would
underside
say
of his
no
foot.
older than 97.
You're so kind. I like her too.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Aren't his feet
Five.
in a cloud?
Yep.
Okay.
6,
Because he's still hanging upside
Yes.
down. Yeah.
7.
I spend most of the time doing like a I'm flying on the edge of the cloud.
On the edge of so you're outside,
Yeah.
like on the edge of the cloud.
As much as I can.
I'm
As
right
much-
behind you, being like, you can fly. I just grabbed your boob.
Yep. Hi, Twitch.
Do we get banned for that?
That's
No.
right.
Hashtag.
Terms
To
of
be
service.
clear,
Terms of
I
service.
was-
Hashtag not terms of service.
Hashtag wash yourself. Drink.
10,
I
11.
ritual cast detect magic at some point
Yeah.
in these horrible shenanigans.
Okay. So as you cast the spell, everything is the walls are magical. You can clearly see that the flaming balls of fire
Yeah.
suspended from the ceiling are
Man, those things are great.
IKEA
balls.
$32.95.
Do they
Wow.
change
Per ball.
color? Are they like the smartphone?
Watch this.
Got like gold pieces or
And he makes this imaginary button that he presses, and you just see him start to turn all different colors, but then shoot fireworks. out
Green
of his hand.
flame! Green flame!
What do you know about that? What does that mean to you?
I just like the color green.
Oh, me too. Okay.
there's two of them.
12, 13, 14, 15,
She
She's
can't
under
count
your
much higher,
foot.
don't worry.
You've got a pixie under your foot.
So So
Not the first time.
if I go and look out down off of the cloud, do I see
Underneath M, like if you're looking underneath M.
if I
oh, yeah.
push her aside and then I'm no.
So you push her aside and she slips and she's like her head is like now hanging off the side of the cloud.
I didn't put. I wouldn't push you. I
Hey,
accidentally
that's what I
pushed
heard.
you.
I mean, I heard she pushed you. but-
I'll push
We
her.
swapped. We swapped positions.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Sorry,
oh.
stream.
Excuse me.
Wait, I gotta watch
Chin
this.
Cam 2016.
Nothing but like Christmas tree. And it's amazing. You're welcome.
So as you two are out there, in the distance you see something on the horizon coming towards the clouds, or towards the tower, and it looks like very large vultures that are flying towards.
Are we talking like giant-sized vultures, or just larger vultures than normal?
Giant-sized.
So are they? Do they look like they're coming directly for us? Guys.
Lizard, I hate these
Can I
birds. I
give
hate
it
these birds.
A quick perception to get a
Yeah.
rough idea of like how fast they're traveling, how soon they're going to be here. If
Yeah.
I've seen, eaten, experienced these birds before.
You may have eaten a couple.
Nope, I have no idea. Like 7.
Lizard, please, I hate these
You
birds.
know they're
I-
far enough
I
out
take
that
you.
you have
Put you on my
time till
shoulder.
they get here. Maybe like a couple minutes till they get to.
Do we have a cannon?
We have
What's a
wizard-
cannon?
oh, maybe he can cast fly on us. I hear that's a spell.
So
It
hey,
is.
giant dude.
It is.
There's
Yes.
these weird vulture-like birds coming at us. Do anything about that?
No. Should I?
Uh,
Have you sent them here?
No.
No,
I
I've
wish-
never seen them before.
Do you want to check them out? So, hey, go look at it. Tell me. do you know where? Oh my god. Okay, so where?
We're professionals.
I just get really nervous. And he's so tall.
Lizard, lizard,
I protect you.
pat my tummy. I'll feel sick.
That way.
And you, as you're still out there, you see these vultures getting closer and closer, and you can now tell that there's about 9 of them flying towards you.
Okay.
Well, that doesn't seem good.
Did we do some sort of nature or something to see if we knew what they were?
Yeah, I mean, I
Em
don't have very
did.
good nature. I did. I tried to perceive them.
tried.
And now that they're closer, do
I'm
they
reading a
seem
book.
threatening?
You're still reading the book.
I got 20 on perception.
You got a 20 on perception?
I got 19 and plus 1.
What?
Ooh,
I seem like I don't know
Those
what's going
dragon
on,
eyes.
but every once in a while.
it's
Okay.
like
Yeah,
your
fucking
ancestors.
You see these giant vultures coming towards the tower, but you also see on top of them riders that are covered in plate and helms.
Well, we don't have
What-
vultures
how
for
big
them
are
to
the
steal.
riders?
Human size.
Human size. Okay, you guys. Okay, there are giant birds. Sorry, coming with human riders on them, right at us. So
Well, they can't come and steal our vultures that we're riding, so at least we've got
And
that
I
going
can't
this
turn
time.
into a vulture, so
I'll climb on your face and I sprout and I'll pull your eyes open. And I'll go, look! I hate the birds!
okay.
And I will not get off. I'm stuck on her face.
So as your eyes are spread open even more, you can see that the riders are wearing cloaks, and they have the plates are actually skulls, and they're hooded.
I feel confident that they mean us harm.
So I described this. Is there like a history check? Do we figure out who they are? Or
You can try to make a history check, yeah.
Senpai, will you cast a fly on us and
Natural 20.
thank God.
so we can go to battle in the skies?
I don't have that. You know how to fly?
No, you're a wizard.
Okay, fine.
I'm just an illusionist.
I can make him
it look like
levitate.
we can fly, but we
You
won't
got a
fly
20?
very long.
You know that these are some kind of. You can tell by their armor that there's some kind of cult. You don't know which one, but
she got a 20.
Yeah.
So wouldn't that mean she like knows where the fabric of the like uniforms were made?
yeah, if she'll probably know that once they land,
Oh,
but
okay.
not
Right.
that. They're still about a minute away.
All right. Sorry, I don't want to tell you to do your job.
Hey, it's no big deal. I appreciate you.
Backseat GMing.
Yeah. So you can tell that they're cultists.
Great.
Which
I just made a backseat GMing joke. I don't even know what it
I
was.
don't know, now I'm like
either.
trying to
But
do
I think
like
now it's gone
I'm
into
going-
all of the
go for
backside,
it, chat.
bottom.
She is topping from the
Do they-
bottom.
Yeah.
Heyo.
That's, yep.
Mayhem and Misfits After Dark.
Did you just say poo?
We're in Seattle, so after dark is like 5
5:30.
Yeah. It's
Wait,
4:25 after dark.
Wait, we saw the sun today?
Well,
Not in
No,
my
I didn't.
classroom.
Yeah. And now that they're getting closer and closer, they're about to land.
Do they seem hostile?
Not
like-
that you can
Okay,
tell
okay.
yet, but they just
Well, I'm ready to
They
turn
are
into
cultists,
They
a
don't
though.
look angry.
so they flew up and they landed on
Hey,
our little cloud.
they've landed on
I'm
the clouds.
sure if you ask
They're
them,
dis-
they're not a cult.
They're dismounting. They're dismounting off of their vultures,
Hashtag not a cult.
and you can tell that they're cultists of Yang Sibin.
Sure, someone write that down.
Yep.
Yan Sibin. Yan Si.
Yams.
Oh, can I see what I know about Jan Sieben?
Yamsi.
Not very much. Religion?
Yeah.
13.
You don't know much, but they dismount and they see you there on the cloud, but they just walk right past you and into the tower. They don't even acknowledge you.
Excuse me.
Do I still have
Excuse-
detect magic on it?
Yeah.
Anything cool?
Actually, there are 2 that you can tell are emanating magic, but there are 7 that aren't.
Is that so? That's 9. You said 9 riders. Okay. Yeah.
I'll pull myself off of Lizard's face, and I'm still hanging on, but to the side of her head now. And I said, "That is so rude. They didn't even acknowledge that we are here.
I said hello and everything.
I hate it when people make me feel lonely.
I definitely just start
And
talking
ignored.
to the vultures.
Sure.
Do not
Making
ignore me.
conversation, like where'd they come from?
Wait. You. Who are you? Why?
And I just hide and follow them. I stealth and follow.
What did what did they
speaking to
s-
animals.
what did they say?
So do we.
I'm not telling you where we're from.
Why
I don't
not?
even know you.
Yeah, my name's Em.
Oh, now I know you.
They're
Animals are
vultures.
simple, guys. I
These are,
understand animals.
these are dirty birds.
What did she say about us?
Not to
She
be
said you're
confused
very
with
elegant.
I agree.
not to be confused with Angry Birds.
Dirty birds.
They will be angry shortly. Probably.
Lizard, hand me my war axe.
Well, wait. Emma's talking to the birds, so maybe they can be friends.
I want my vengeance. This is not justice, it's vengeance.
From what are we vengeancing?
My pride.
Your pride was stolen by a giant vulture.
Do it, Lizard, do it.
How's it going?
You know, maybe
Getting
you
a
should
lot
have
of peer
taken the oath
pressure
of
over here.
vengeance
It's
instead
fine.
of the
You
oath
wanna chat
of
with them?
ancients.
I can. Hold on. I can talk to animals. Hold on. I can.
Tell them they are stupid faces.
Okay.
Don't do that. They'll eat her.
Okay. Hi, birds. Call.
No. It's a bit lower. It's more like.
All right.
Yeah.
Do bear in mind,
We're
we have
southern
no one on
birds.
the
It's more like, oh.
The next hour is just people making bird noises.
Bird
Yes. Welcome to the stream, everyone. If you're just tuning in, it's bird
Guys,
noises.
we didn't
2016.
reintroduce ourselves.
Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't.
So the bird just doesn't really talk to you much more,
Oh, that's disappointing.
and the rest of the cultists are inside now.
I followed them.
You follow them in.
Stealth, and then
Stealth?
followed them.
Okay.
I would like to create the illusion of dead meat and just sort of fling it over the edge, try to lure the vultures away.
Okay. So you create these stakes that are very aged and aged well. So it really attracts the vultures, and you see them just dive off of the
And don't say I never did anything for you. Clem?
Okay, that was really short, but it was so
Vulture.
cool for that first bird conversation. Was I nice? Was I good? How did-
Good. You wanna roll your R's a little more.
Think of it as like it sounds more like when you're gargling water.
I would like to leave.
like the game or this table?
And
Getting a little crazy over.
I'll
Sorry.
glide inside.
Okay.
And I would like to intimidate the cultists.
Okay.
May I roll for intimidation?
Sure, if you can intimidate them.
Have the cultists said anything?
No,
at
they're
this
not.
point?
Oh, but once they walked in, you hear them yell. You heard them yell up for the master of the tower, and then Zephyros looks out of his hole. He says, "Hello."
I thought he only did that because he wanted to be friends with us.
I just
So-
want to point out, I'm pretty sure someone had immediately clipped that and tweeted it out. Good work,
Really?
chat.
14.
14.
14.
And how do you intimidate them?
I would like to bite one of their ankles and say, "How dare you bring these filthy birds into the clouds?"
And you snag onto one of their ankles. He's like, "What is this thing?" And he's trying to kick you off, and your teeth are sunk in so hard that he can't get you off. And then he pulls you and kind of holds you up by your feet.
I'm hanging upside down, and I look him in the eye upside down, and I say, "Who sent you?"
What? Yancy Bin! Yancy Bin! He throws you down.
Don't treat my friend like that. I'm gonna get all up in your face now.
Who are you? I don't even
I-
care. Where's the master of this
What?
tower?
Hey, you're talking to me right now.
Hello!
We're all in that hexagonal room
I guess I can
Yep.
or
outside.
octagonal room.
The birds
If
are
you
gone.
want to be.
They are all in there. Okay, yeah.
And he's not even paying attention to you. He wants to it seems like he only wants to talk to Zephyros. Are you good? And he's just
Clementine.
Hey. I'm taller than
Hey.
him though, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get right up in his face and be like, "Hey, that's my friend. You don't talk to my friend like that. What's your problem? I got a problem. My problem's with you." Can I try and intimidate?
sure.
This would be amazing.
Yeah.
What am I? Is there intimidation? All right, here we go.
I'll
Oh, crazy!
21.
I'm
Nat
going like
20.
this. I've never been so proud.
Oh!
Just do you?
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry.
Okay, he's apologizing to Clementine.
I'll fly up and I make out with him.
Oh.
Well,
I
that was
have-
unexpected.
I have very bad breath.
And
From
he
the-
drops
from the
to
cheese toes.
he drops to the floor and passes out.
Really?
Bad breath.
Oh, I didn't know.
And
That
then,
was-
then
that's
we
wrong.
high five like in a 90s sitcom.
Oh.
Show me that smile.
Right in
oh,
front of the
show
DM's
me that
face.
smile. So much to love and give it all your time.
Best friends. So one's passed out.
One's passed out
8 more to
from-
go, you guys.
from intimidation and kiss
Scream.
and bad breath.
Wow. And then I'm just immediately like, I can't believe I did that. Did you see that? That was amazing. Or
What,
I
you
felt
did
kind of
good. You
bad.
did
This
good.
must be
Yeah.
paladin.
Yeah,
This must
I
be
was
good.
Don't let Clem kiss you.
Laura,
no, protect.
Laura, hoist me up.
Okay.
I'm
Just gonna throw her?
I'm like trying to. Okay. In my hands.
I'll flutter up to get into his beard.
So
I
he starts
appreciate
to
that you picked the shortest person to hoist you up.
he floats down and you pop up into Zephyros's beard as
Yeah.
we yeah.
Yes, it's like this. I go, "Hello,
Hello! Good to see you again.
I'm here.
Who is that down there?
It's a bunch of stupid bird people, little mouths on birdses.
So we don't like them or we do like them?
We
I don't know.
hates them.
Why?
I squished them
Did you?
with
When
my
did she
little
become
tongue.
Gollum?
What?
I hates them with my little tongue.
Oh, crazy! You tough. You're a tough one. I like it.
Yes.
So what should we
You're
do?
a tough one, Clementine.
Can we hear this conversation?
A little bit. You can hear them talking, but
Okay.
not.
So we hear this like, woo, 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 and
Yeah.
back and forth.
We shall squish them.
Squish them.
Squish them.
Okay.
Well, you
How
know
about
what
how
we're
do we
talking
squish
about.
them? What
Should
do we
ask them a
use?
question?
With your fingers.
It's me. There's
Oh.
Velcro.
Oh,
in my foot.
okay.
And squish.
Okay, let's go.
Wait. Wait. Do we see like a foot coming out?
You see him floating down, yeah.
Monty Python
Yeah,
style.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
a foot.
So
I was picturing kids in the hall.
Yeah.
I'm crashing it.
Okay.
Crashing it.
Is anyone going to talk to the other 8?
Yeah, I would like to talk. Can we talk while they're having their conversation?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I think my favorite part is that the bard so far has done none of the talking.
I'm hiding.
Okay.
I know how this goes.
I am Kava, and I am apparently very intimidating, so you don't want to mess with me. So, what do you guys want with our new friend, Giant Joe? Saffros. Saffros?
Saffron.
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 Giant Joe Saffron.
That's not your concern. I'm here to talk to him.
About.
Things.
Okay. Good thing?
Very much so.
Oh. Like he won a lottery?
No, we want him to help us.
Do what?
Return the world to its more primordial state.
Is this that
Wait,
ordering shit?
do you
No.
destroy the world? Is that what you're saying?
Well,
Are you a
destroy,
cult?
crush. No, we're not a cult. Why would we think
Cultists
we're a
would say
cult?
they're not.
Hashtag not a cult.
matching outfits.
They all have matching outfits. Yes,
Yeah.
we have matching outfits. We have the same tailor.
I read cults
Oh,
do that.
That's nice.
yes.
It's very classy.
Tailors are the ones that make clothes.
Are you a boy
I
Yes.
learned that today.
There are some women with us. What do you have against women being in a band?
A band? Are you a band? Are you guys going on tour? Do you need a dancer? I can do cage dancing. I'm not above it.
I got my headshot right here.
Although you
It's
need
like me
enough
with a
clearance.
saxophone.
So as this is
I see
happening,
that now.
you and Zephyros float down to the ground, and he rotates so he's on his feet now.
Squishy. 12. 13.
You're so bad.
14. 12.
And-
Squishy.
And you're kind of still swinging from his beard.
Squishing, squishing, squishing.
What's going on here, friends?
I think they want to destroy the world and they want your help. It is really confusing.
Hold on, let me talk to them. And he starts talking to him, and you see them hand him a little pouch. And he picks it up. He looks at it, opens it, sniffs it a little, pouches it, closes it back up, and puts it aside. I will think about this, he says, and he floats back up.
Wait, are you going to help destroy the world?
Are you going to
hang-
squish him?
Hang on. I'm fighting with myself here. I want to try and take that.
Okay.
And see what it is.
Sure.
If she doesn't succeed, I want to try with mage.
20.
20? Yeah. So as Zephyros starts to float up, you sneak around and pick the little bag from him.
Excellent. What's in it?
You open it up, and it's dust.
Is it magical dust?
Yes, very magical. Might be pixie dust.
Yeah, you should get
Poor
if you still have
ground
the
Clementine.
if you have the detect magic on, you should know the school of magic.
Yeah, it's pixie dust.
Yeah, I only got a 10 on Arcana. So.
Well, you do know it's pixie dust. You don't know
Okay.
what it'll do if you
Eat it.
eat it. Put it on. Do something with it.
Sprinkle it
Or
and then think happy thoughts.
Try and put it back. I mean, that's all I really wanted to do was see what it is. So
Okay.
if I could like.
Oh,
take
so
a
you want to
peek
try and
before-
actually put it back onto him?
Now, yeah.
Okay.
23.
Okay. So you took it off of him so quick that you were able to open it up, look at it, realize what it was, cinch it back on, and then put it right back on his belt. And he floats up to the sky, up to his second floor to deliberate. So
Am I still floating up with him?
no, you're down. You drop down, and you're with everybody else.
So,
Oh wait, you were on his beard, weren't you?
I was on his beard.
You're floating back up there with him. Do you want to keep talking to him?
I do.
Okay. Hello.
No squishy?
Not yet. They made some interesting points, but I don't know. I might have to talk to some friends first.
Are you my best friend?
I don't know. Do you want to go do karate in the garage?
Yes.
Very specific.
Okay.
Is there now a karate montage?
What?
Is that what's happening?
What's
Step
a
brothers.
garage?
Is it a
It's a garage.
So
Garage.
you guys, I'm
So you guys are still sitting down there with.
are they
the-
still there?
Yeah.
Well, are they getting out?
They're not. They're still really ignoring you, but they went and sat down at the table, the giant table.
Okay, so I pull whoever's down over who's acknowledging
They're like
me.
normal-sized people in giant stone chairs. I love it. They're all
So-
sitting there, all serious, with their skulls on their shoulders,
Me and my tiny
swinging their little legs.
They can even get the legs over the side. Like,
Big
Are the
chair
skulls
with
like a
little
doll?
dude.
Yes. The skulls are real.
human? What?
You can tell that they're human skulls.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to pull over the people who are like down with me and also like down with me. So,
yeah.
because you're probably I don't know hiding, skulking. You're skulking.
There's definitely a skull
Hiding.
count.
Okay.
Stealthing. Not
Okay.
Very well,
skulking.
actually. Yeah.
Skulking is derogatory.
Sorry.
What I do has class.
So I was like, hey, you guys, I just don't know if these are good guys because they talking about destroying the world, and I think as part of my paladinness, I need to like do something about it, but I'm really kind of nervous because there's more of them than us.
Yes, you should cut their heads off.
Information.
Gathering information, that's a good call.
And then
Because
cut their heads
they
off.
clearly are reporting to somebody else, and even if we take them out, whatever, it seems like the
Are they-
ideas are still
We
probably
place a
gonna keep rolling.
tracking device on their
That seems like a lot of work.
Are
Are they talking at all?
I can charm them and
tracking
make them
Yes.
tell us all their secrets. How about
That
that?
seems like it will go horribly wrong.
Like, can you do like a zone of truth or?
Or just make them my friend with magic.
I don't think that goes the
Okay,
way you want
I'll
it to
do
go.
it.
Yes, sounds like a hesitation means do it.
I'd like to. I would like to cast a charm
Charm,
person
okay.
on one of them.
Sure. Would you like to cast it on one of the two that seemed magical, or one of the?
I don't know which ones are magical. She had the detect magic on.
Is Harold the Michael Scott of Wizards?
Yeah,
What's your DC?
15.
You've charmed one of them.
Let's have a little chat, shall we?
Sure.
So, how's the destroying the world
Wait,
thing
wait,
going?
wait. Do you pull him aside from everyone else?
I don't think of that, but if you tell me to, I'll be like,
Hey, you should pull him aside.
oh, yes, my
Deception.
friends, they quite like you, so we should talk to you over here. Come on. I want to
Kava.
introduce you to them.
Fine. Fine.
I'm Kava. Do you like hot pockets? Because I have hot pockets.
Caliente pocket.
How did they get hot?
They're not.
So he takes one. He's like,
Body heat.
You don't want
He's
to
a
know where I
reptile.
kept it.
"This is not hot."
Would you like the lukewarm
That's
pocket?
a really odd cold.
Temple?
Cold pockets.
And he pops it.
Okay.
Cold pocket.
Just right up in there to keep it warm. They were
So-
still in the little
so
plastic wrap.
Destroying the
Doesn't
world,
make
then.
it better.
Well, it's not so much destroying, right? It's kind of just getting rid of everything that's damaging the world now.
Which would
Oh.
include what?
Cities, villages, humans.
That does seem like a lot of loss of life, though.
How? And the giant here is going to help you?
Somehow, yeah. I mean, he can throw big balls around, can he?
Gross.
Maybe that's it. Ask him.
Em just starts laughing.
Red
Played
balls,
cool. Look,
flaming
this
balls.
is my new friend.
Do you,
Oh, yeah.
ask him if he knows anything about what happened to the town we were just in.
Night.
Ask him if he knows anything about the town
Nightstone.
that you were just in.
Who's him?
Nightstone.
You, I mean.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh my
me.
god.
Yes.
Am I,
no.
is this
What?
his sister?
I've only talked to like 20 other people in my life.
Half of them are us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No? Okay.
Nightstone. Have you been there?
No, have you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Is it called Nightstone anymore now that the Nightstone's gone, or is it just
Stone?
Just silence.
I'm from
Crater.
The town formerly
Crater.
known as
Crater.
Crater.
It's now Crater.
no Nightstone?
Not me.
So what about
Day
the
Crater.
Sephiroth here? Do you want? Is he going to help you defeat the world?
Hopefully.
Oh, okay.
Why
I'm waiting.
would
That's
you
what we're
do
here
that?
for. Did you not get that from my conversation, friend?
This
Ah,
is
it's
textbook
just-
cult, you guys. We gotta do something.
I guess, yeah.
Well, the vultures.
Can
are
we
doing
help?
their backyard.
How would we help?
Listen, let's not talk semantics, okay? I mean, it's just we're just gonna do it, okay? We're just gonna go and, destroy
Doesn't
the
sound
world.
like you have a plan.
Ask him.
It's not my job to have the plan. Yancy Bin has
Oh!
the plan. I don't need to know the plan.
My
I'm just here to
friends-
How
recruit.
much?
They're
how-
very good with planning,
where-
right? You
where's
guys are all good
percentage
with
of a
planning.
plan.
Like a 12% of a plan. Sorry.
Listen,
Like, are you in the executable phase?
Listen, we need to go through a phase of discovery first to find out your requirements.
you
Oh,
know,
this is getting too real.
yeah.
I'm
So
sorry, but I need to know what your data collection methods are going to be.
I need a
what's-
pie chart on that.
Yeah,
and a
research
deck
methods.
that I can approve. So your Yamsi Bin.
Not Yam. Not Yam. Do not call him Yam. Yan. Yan.
Your dude.
Fancy bin.
Is he is he around? Can we meet him? Because I'm a big fan. I'm not a big fan.
You bin fan?
You don't do
I'm trying to lie.
I'm going for you.
Okay.
Also, maybe need to work on your whispers.
Where? Hey, you're
Listen,
his
I
friend.
don't
Are
even
you
know.
hidden
I just
feet?
know that I'm here to do this
Let me see
thing.
if I can
Okay.
Get
tell.
the get the
What
giant.
brought
Come
you
down.
to your friends and your same tailor?
I'll have to be able to see him.
How'd you find I love people's origin stories.
Yeah, me too. And I wish I could remember mine, but I don't.
Who's talking right now?
No, that's actually him. He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't
so
remember his past.
You don't remember your past. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. What's the earliest thing you remember?
Being in a big cave,
Cave.
big water in a cave, big lake in a cave, and just kind of feeling at home. Lots of friends around.
Are these the friends you still have?
Oh yeah, they're here right now.
So cult cave. I read about this in school.
Mhm.
Classic cult.
Not a cult.
I mean, shit. I'm feeling bad at this whispering.
Do you remember how long ago that was?
3 years ago, maybe.
Oh, okay. You're chilling with the cult. So, where did you guys just fly from on your fancy bird?
I can't tell you.
Oh.
It's just that I'm looking to get a flying mount, and I really would love to know the range on the various bird models, because some you gotta let rest after a couple 100 miles, and you really
true.
just want to be able to make your whole journey on one.
Well, I'll make some recommendations. You're gonna want to go with griffins. We chose vultures, and it wasn't the wisest choice.
Yeah,
You
they're
know.
kind of rude.
Did you get the warranty?
No,
No warranty?
They do have a certain
no plum care. It's horrible.
a certain vibe to them. Like a
Well,
They work
here's
with the
what
skulls.
we picked them because they went with our aesthetic, right?
yeah,
Skulls,
yeah.
robes, vultures.
Death, murder,
No murder.
destruction.
No, just
gross.
cleansing.
But
yeah,
it'll co-
picking off the skeletons of those you've preyed upon, You know,
Cleansing.
slowly
Yeah.
eating the flesh of the decaying carcass.
Sure, but if you want to go farther, griffins, always fun. Great price.
Do you have a good? Can you recommend a dealer?
What's
No,
the
that's why we got the
mileage?
vultures.
Okay.
What's the mileage on a vulture?
Is there sorry. Is there anything on them that would represent places they've been or anything identifying or
No, you don't think these are members that are high up in whatever
right.
this cult. They're really all they have is their
Not the top
armor and
brass.
their
How many of them are there?
There's 7 There's 9 total.
One's
Well,
passed out,
one
one's talking to us, 7 at the tall chairs.
7 at the tall chair.
Are you within view?
I'm doing karate.
So
Yeah.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Woohoo! That's cool!
Huzzah!
How do you do that?
With my anger and my focus and many years of practice. Would you like to sit down?
Sure.
Now that we're best friends,
Best friends.
I need you to renounce
with friendship.
everyone else in your life.
You what?
Wow, you're a cult. Did not see that coming, but I'm not surprised.
Hashtag
It's
clone
only me
cult.
here, so
Cults.
okay.
Okay. Have you had a great love of your life?
Not yet. No.
Do you want to adventure with us instead of cleansing?
Who's cleansing who?
Didn't you take the bag to be thinking on the cleansing?
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Don't you want to be with us and hang out and do karate all the time?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Then maybe we shouldn't do the cleansing.
Who knew that it was your crazy brain that like gets him like the clearest? That makes a lot of sense. Karate, not mass genocide.
Okay, no cleansing. I see. Oh, let's get 'em.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Can I have what's in that bag now that I am your best friend?
yeah, let's see it. Okay. Yeah, here you go.
I'll sink in the cloud a little.
And he says, "Let me help you with that." And he reduces the size of it.
I'll keep it in my rags.
Okay.
I tuck it in, and I say, "All right, let's get to it."
Do you know what that does? It's crazy stuff.
I know it is of my people.
Oh,
Pixie
okay.
Coke.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, God.
Wow, this took a turn. Though,
Later, you
Just
can,
say
cult
the
isn't
pixies.
so bad.
you can do a line with me later if you want. But first, we have to get rid of this cultist so we can do more karate.
Okay, let's go. And you guys dive bomb down to the ground. So as you're falling down, or as you're gliding down, he's still in his inverted position with his feet towards the ceiling, flying down, and you're on his beard. Do you want to do anything as you fly down?
I would like to use some of my pixie dust.
Okay.
And I would like to, I would like to roll for pixie magic.
Okay. Give me a 2 here. Roll those.
Odal.
80.
Odal.
Okay.
Oops.
That's okay. You actually get full flying right now for 10 minutes. You can completely fly.
Look, everyone! I'm flying!
So you see her fly off of the beard and do a couple loops in the air.
Is she thinking happy thoughts or?
You're like a real pixie. A real
Probably.
pixie.
I'm about to murder. Yeah!
I mean, she's so small. She can only carry one
It's
feeling
so
at a time.
cute. I mean, badass.
I would,
That's how
like,
fairies work in Peter Pan.
I would like to swan dive down to my warhammer and pick it up in a swift motion
Okay.
and chop off the cultist's head.
Okay.
Which one?
The one we're
we were
talking
to,
to.
or the one that's passed out, or one of the 7?
The one that the cultist you have been talking to looks at with the greatest affection.
Oh, okay. So the one we're talking to likes the most.
Yes.
Naturally.
Okay.
Wow.
You charmed him.
Roll
You
me to
figure
hit.
out which one that is.
19.
I think that is.
Okay. And roll me damage.
It's also 19 plus something.
Yeah.
19 plus who cares? 11.
11? Okay, so you jump off of Zephyros's beard, you after snorting some pixie dust, you can fly now, and you do a couple loops down. You swing down, grab your axe, and lodge it into the chest of one of the cultists sitting at the table, and he just falls against his big stone chair and falls back into it because the chair is so big and he's so small. And the cultist that is talking to Harold looks back and says, "No!"
Oh, sorry, our pixie does that once in a while.
Too much?
"That was my son."
Oh,
wow.
you're
Oh
In
my
I was-
fairness,
God.
you don't remember anything
Yeah, I
about your
was
life
gonna
from
say.
except 3 years ago.
How does
so
he remember that?
Wait a minute.
And he swings at you, Harold, and nothing happens. So,
I'll
Initiative
take
Gwen,
that
time.
opportunity.
yeah, you see this cultist get slammed against and killed against this chair.
You came in like a wrecking
Great.
ball.
So one's asleep, one's now dead,
Mhm.
presumably.
Yeah, very dead.
One was charmed, but is now attacking Harold, and there were 7 total. So
The rest have just sprung up off of their chairs.
great. I will cast Hold Person on one of them.
Okay.
I don't remember how that works. I think they have to make a
Yeah,
wisdom
save- yep.
saving throw.
And I'm guessing a 6 is not going to save. So you get, as long as you concentrate, they are paralyzed right now. So Harold, you saw Clementine do this, or come down and kill. You saw Gwenceris cast a spell and one cultist stay in place. Did I say it? I said it right.
Well, the new one, yes, yes, you did. I'm
See?
just very pleased.
And you saw the other cultist that you were having a great conversation with, now furious at the loss of his presumed son, attack you.
I just realized.
Oh, I just read about a new
Affects
spell.
creatures, not enemies. Creatures.
Oh, well, we'll refine that.
A new spell in that spell book. I'm not quite sure what it'll do, but here we go. And I would
Not a
like to
creature.
cast Shatter
I'm not a creature. I'm a person.
in the midst of the.
Also creatures.
Let's see.
Enemies and creatures.
Oh.
of
Each
three
creature
categories
within a
for
10-foot sphere. Within the midst of them that are kind of grouped. So I pick a point that's kind of at the
Mhm.
center of them.
Yeah, and it bursts.
Everybody within
Yep.
10 feet. How many people is that going to be?
It's going to be, there's going to be 7.
Okay, good. They all need Constitution saving throws.
What's the DC?
That would be 15. This is
2
going
make
to
it, 5 miss. Or
So they are all going to take what was that? 8 points of thunder damage as the sound just sort of splits, and probably it actually would kind of like disrupt the cloud area, I would guess, like
Mhm.
I
damaging
hate
some
to
of the.
ask this, but does it hurt us?
Well, they're all
they're,
over.
they're over
yeah.
there.
Oh,
you guys
okay.
are. You guys
Not
are.
this time.
What spell is that?
Shatter.
Different.
Wasn't that cool?
So you cast this thundering, bolt of sound, and it smashes all of them back into their seats, and you just see them all knocked out, and you pretty much killed all of them.
Sorry. I should have left some. That would have been polite.
Except for 2.
Ah, there you go.
And now,
Okay. Making a note that he never does that near us.
You see, their ears bleed.
yeah, their blood is literally dripping out of their ears onto their chairs.
It's cool.
Gross.
I could do something like that. So I like run up to the table and then I just like stomp down and I cast Thunder Wave.
Okay, so there's
so-
there's 2 left.
That's a 15-foot cube originating for me. They have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Do you
Damn.
shout "Pika" when you do that?
yeah. Look, I can do that too. Sort of.
A 13 and a 14.
If it's the same, does it save?
Yes.
Okay, so the 13 fails, but the 14 saves.
Okay.
They take 2d8 thunder damage.
There's still the one in front of us, right? Yeah. So
8, So the one that failed takes 11 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet.
Okay.
And then the other one takes 5 thunder damage and isn't pushed. Also, all objects that are unsecured are automatically pushed 10 feet away from me.
How much did the first one take?
11.
Okay.
Does that include all the giant chairs that are?
I don't know. Are
significantly
they
larger than you?
unsecured?
So what happened was you jumped onto this table, made your thunderclap,
Thunderwave.
thunder wave, and it knocked the two that were back into their chair, and the chairs fell back on the ground,
Good.
and just kind of startled them. Laura, you see this happening. What are you?
I was with Harold talking to our friend who doesn't remember his past yet claims their son.
He's still right in front of Harold.
But he's
Is he attacking?
presumably
He
distracted by-
attacked Harold. Yeah.
He attacked Harold.
Mhm.
From behind, I'm going to try to be quick and lasso him with my rope
Okay.
and restrain him.
Okay.
Yes.
Roll me a dex check.
There's a weapon for this. What's it called?
That would be 18.
Okay, I rolled
Just
a
me?
5.
Oh.
So you sneak as you saw him slashing at Harold,
Mhm.
you just ducked around him, got him by the feet,
Mhm.
tripped him, fell on the
Like
ground.
I'm a speeder.
Yeah.
And he's an AT-AT.
Yeah, exactly.
Bam.
And then you tie his hands around his back, so he's now wiggling on the ground and can't do
And
anything.
I'm sitting on his back.
Okay. And you're pulling up on the
Yeah.
rope to. Okay.
Yeah.
Kava, you see all of this happening.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah.
Because it's just occurred to me. So, the pixie is flying.
Mhm.
Can't you usually fly?
No.
I can hover.
Oh, okay.
Bursts of flying.
Okay, I was just confused.
Which
So
is-
I am very confused and
Her
concerned.
her wings got a little bigger, and now she.
I'm like the Grinch and my heart grew 3 sizes.
For 10 minutes.
Aw.
for 10 minutes, yeah. And goes right back.
I mean, fairness, we don't actually know what happened to the Grinch after the
True.
story is over.
So where are you at this point? Because I'm going to run over to you.
I'll in the man's chest with my little hands and axe.
Okay.
In his chest.
So so I'm assuming he's next to the
Bathing
dudes
in
that
the
are
blood.
knocked back but still alive.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna run over there.
There's two. The only two left alive, besides the one that that Laura has tied up, are the ones where their chairs have gotten knocked onto the ground and they're still kind of dazed, laying on the ground. And
Are they 10 feet apart? I mean,
I mean, they
yeah.
had to be within 15 feet of me. So.
yeah.
I'm just wondering if I can get to. Okay, I'll go to you. And high five.
I'll have blood on my hands.
All right, I wipe it off.
Metaphor and
Then I am gonna go ahead and strike at the one dude who's there.
Okay, that's on the ground
Yeah.
essentially.
Wait, that's all
Knock
you
back?
wanted from me?
No, I wanted you to make me fly.
Then why did you gloss over that?
It's just awkward to ask.
It's like she flew right past her point, and
Do you want to fly?
I do. I've always wanted to be a real dragon, but also a dancer.
sniff some coke with me.
You have 9 more uses of this pixie dust after you give it to her.
Do you promise you will always be on my
I
side?
was gonna say, is this about peeing again? Yes, of course. We're best friends.
We're best friends and you
Unless
will
you got a
always,
new best friend.
always be on my side.
Yeah.
I will hold you to that. 99.
So you don't fly, but nobody can see Clem or Kava anymore.
Blow it into your eyeballs.
Ah. Can I see myself?
You can see yourself,
Okay.
but nobody else can see you.
Where'd Kava
Wait,
go?
to be clear, does she know she can't fly?
No.
Can I
It'd be
see it?
amazing.
Does she
So-
know no one can
No,
see
you
her?
can't even see her.
I run up and jump off of the table, expecting to fly down and then just fall
Pixie
hit
dust.
on the ground.
Because if there's one thing this campaign needed, it was more chaos.
mayhem.
So
Be a man.
So you jump up and you think you're flying and
I'm
you're
flying.
and roll me to hit. Because normally you would regularly auto hit because he's on the ground, but since you
Oh.
think you're flying, you're gonna.
Okay, so a first one, sorry, is a 20.
That hit. What? That hits.
Okay.
And roll me some damage.
6 plus 2, 8 damage.
Okay.
No, I'm doing this backwards. I'm sorry. I tried to do it all fancy and I'm doing it wrong. So
What did you do?
take that. Well, I put dice associated with it so I could do it both at the same time to save us all this time. So that one hit, but it was 8 damage. Isn't that what I just said?
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Derp. And then the second one, my battle axe
Mhm.
is 18.
Okay.
And I do 3 points of damage.
Okay.
I
So
think the second one you don't actually
Yeah,
add
the-
your strength.
Oh, I'm
modifier
sorry.
Yeah.
to.
So then the second one I did 1 point of damage because
Okay.
I only can do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Unless you had 2-weapon fighting.
Okay.
Completely unrelated, one of our viewers' daughters just started crawling for the first time to get
Yeah.
close to
DM
Jess's.
Fiddlesticks.
Yeah, to get close to Jess's character's voice.
Come, little one. I will take you, and we
Run
will,
Terrifying.
Run away.
He's gonna have
Crawl away.
nightmares now.
we will be friends forever.
No, don't trust strangers.
And she crawls into the TV.
So you actually jump off the table.
That means we
But
end up with a baby.
Your foot slips, and you kind of stumble off the table and fly into the. You kind of just land on the guy instead of flying and stab him with your axe and your dagger or sword.
My scimitar. So I do that and then I kind of like in
Yeah.
with my frustration. and
Yeah.
everything. I'm sad.
But
But he can't see. He just
he
just
can't
uses
see it,
stuff.
and he's just like, "What's going on?"
Why do
Oh,
I
right,
have
because I'm invisible.
Yeah.
Am-
But
are
then
we-
then you also feel something at your back hit you.
Oh my goodness, we're opening a book.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Ruh-roh.
Even while invisible?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Watch out for.
this is not good.
For 9 points of damage.
Are there invisible people in this room?
And you feel
Anyone have
a
fairy
stab
fire?
in your
Did
back,
anyone
and
hear
you
that?
turn around, and
we
you
hear
don't
that?
see anything.
You don't have fairy
Does
fire?
it feel like it's being driven into me, or
Mhm.
that it is
It's being driven in. It's
so
like
it's
a,
more melee?
Yep.
I just got
Um,
stabbed by something invisible, and I'm also invisible. What is going on?
When they all came in and I had detect magic going, 1, I didn't see anybody else.
Nope.
2, are both of the people that had magic dead?
nope. Those are the last 2 that are alive.
But they're visible. In
They're
front of me.
visible.
Okay.
So this is something completely different. And then the one you just stabbed reaches up to stab at you, but misses and stabs past you, and you just hear "Ugh!" coming from something right behind you. And the next one gets up and runs over to you across the table and misses. Tries to stab you.
How does it know where I am?
That's a great question. It doesn't. M. Goes for you.
Important to pay attention to what's happening.
Jumps
to
on the
you.
table and tries to stab me?
But I'm guessing a 14 doesn't hit.
Defender wins, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Or is it
Wait.
attacker wins?
Attacker
Oh, no,
wins.
attacker wins, yeah. So, boo.
Yeah, then he hits me. Wait. I'm still confused then. Never
Hmm?
mind. Continue. How much damage do I take?
3 points of damage. Clementine, you see all of this. You see Kava stabbing this cultist on the ground.
Well, does she see her?
Well, yeah, okay. You see a cultist on the ground getting
Getting stabbed with weapons.
stabbed and blood flying out. You don't really know what's going
Right,
on.
'cause the
Yeah, at
weapons are
what
also
point
invisible-
does the
visible.
blood become visible? Is it like the pee? You know?
Yeah.
That's an important
Yeah.
question.
Well, the blood on the invisible weapons wouldn't be visible, but blood that is
Yeah, but-
spurting
No,
out
this
of
is
the
this
arteries.
is the blood splurting out of the fanatic
Yeah.
that you can see.
Yeah, but when it's on me, you don't see it.
Yeah.
No, if it's splurted
Or is it
onto
like
you,
throwing
it would.
paint on
Yeah,
you?
yeah. It's kind of like
oh
throwing paint on you.
no! So I'm running
And
around
you
with
you
like
see
blood
one
on,
that
just like
you
blood
see another one that
splotch.
went for M.
Or does it slowly turn invisible?
When
This
it
is
dries?
the question.
When it dries.
That went better than I expected. I'll fly toward my furry-haired friend. I land in the nest
I
of
mean, that's a
braids
pretty good description
that I
of my
made
hair.
in her hairs, and I'll pull out the crossbow that I hid there.
Sure, yeah,
Okay.
that makes
Crossbow.
perfect sense.
Okay.
You put it there when you were a larger animal.
So as you get onto her, you pull out the crossbow and you.
I lose my whole
Of
body.
course, it's that actual crossbow size.
You load the crossbow, and I'll point it at my enemy, and I'll whisper, "Stay true, my love," and then I let it go.
And you fly back. The crossbow bow flies forward. The arrow flies out of the crossbow and roll me to hit.
Oh God. 6.
6.
6.
So the arrow flies.
Well, it's
No.
at least 8.
Yeah,
Is
you've
it?
got.
Oh
Yeah.
yes. Oh, I was.
I mean,
yes,
it's
well,
probably.
9, 10, 11, 12.
12? Okay.
Right, 12, 13, 14. 14.
Wait, what?
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 17, 18,
It's
19,
gonna- it's gonna be
20,
a-
I think you
21.
couldn't count that high.
It's
Not
gonna.
that?
Wait.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
This, yeah.
12.
12. Okay, so your arrow goes flying past the cultist and hits one of.
Is that what stabbed me in the back?
No.
Wow, you're so smart. You predicted it.
And sticks into the wall behind him. Conceris, you see this happening. You see Clementine flying off of M's head, and both the arrow and the crossbow are going forward.
The one that I had hold person on is dead,
Mm-hmm.
presumably.
Yep.
Okay. I am going to cast sleep
Okay.
in the general vicinity of the invisible one,
Yeah, absolutely.
or at least that one. And I'm going to be super fancy and cast it at 2nd level, because I only know 1 2nd level spell, and I can do like a bunch of 'em.
I just imagine that the
Right.
higher level spell is just a little bit sparklier. as-
Sure,
as she
sure.
sets
It's
down.
also an extra 2d8.
Yeah.
If I can get a chance afterwards, I want to smack the person that started to stab me
Mm-hmm.
with my stick.
What is it?
Quarter stab.
Of course.
12 and 22 hit points worth.
22 hit points. You see the one cultist that is underneath Kava fall asleep.
The non-invisible one.
Yeah.
Even though I
Fairness,
was
you
aiming for
probably
the invisible one.
Yep.
So they probably
Sleep-
both fell asleep.
Sleep starts with the
Yeah.
lowest hit points.
Oh,
Yeah, it'll start with the lowest and then go up.
Ah.
Harold, you see the cultist pass out. You still see Kava on top of the cultist.
Or you don't see Kappa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually you don't. You see blood just kind of floating in midair. And you see the cultist that's still going after M.
Argyle, this is your moment. And I pull from inside my robes a bat
You
with
just
a
go
sock
full
on it.
frontal, is that
Poor terrified bat.
And I release the bat.
Okay.
And I would like it to use its blind sight
Mhm.
and echolocation to try to perceive where the invisible creatures are.
Mhm.
Which, since I can use its perception, I
Absolutely.
will hopefully know where they are.
Absolutely.
Wow,
Alright.
that's actually good. I
You-
mean, Harold, for contributing.
You see through the bat's eyes very much Batman.
I
himself.
see everything.
You see this
Were your parents killed?
specter that is hovering above Kava. It looks like a gaseous form almost.
Oh.
And there's only one.
Mhm.
Of course, it's on top of me.
Yeah, well, you're pretty attractive.
Thanks.
Well,
That's a
I would
great
like to cast Magic Missile at a higher level.
Mhm.
Because it never misses. All right. So that's going to do, I think, is an extra D4 or
Yep.
2D4?
1d4.
1D4.
per level.
Magnify?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay. It's more fun if you roll them all at the same time.
Yeah, I agree. Just not this one.
All right. So it's going to take 3, 6, 8, 10, 14 points of force damage.
Okay. And you hear like a little bit of a moan, but nothing.
Do
nothing
I feel this presence on top of me moaning, or do I just hear moaning?
There's an invisible thing moaning on top of you.
Emin after dark. Yes, you do.
Yeah. Well, he's on top of me.
Hashtag
so.
Wasisa.
So
so,
what-
so I grab my quarterstaff, which, let's be clear here, it's a big stick that I found in the woods. That's all it is. That I carry on my back, and I'm like, I shout in my druidic Shilog, and cast Shilog as a bonus action cantrip, so I can smack it using my magic ability. It is also now a magical stick that I am hitting it with.
Nice.
To be clear, so
That's the invisible creature? Or
no, the one that
Oh,
was
yeah,
stabbing
yeah.
me, because
Okay.
screw him. Nat 20.
Whoa. Okay. What
night.
up?
Does it hit?
No.
I will throw this metal die at you.
Yeah.
So I was dual wielding it, so it's 1d8
Yeah.
damage, but I roll
But
it twice,
you roll
right?
it twice, then add your damage.
8 and 6, so 14 plus
Whatever. you-
15. I assume it's plus my strength, right?
It's your strength and your proficiency.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that's better.
Oh no, no, it's your
Yeah, no,
strength.
it's
It's your
just,
strength,
it's just
no
my strength.
proficiency.
It's the
Yep.
attack bonus includes
So
my
15?
proficiency. 15.
So you swing at this cultist that's in front of you with your magical stick, and as you do this, it's more like a golf swing, and his head goes flying off. And as it's flying, you just see it like twirling, and then it lands and right onto the arrow that Clementine had stuck into the wall.
That was not what I intended. I just wanted to knock him out.
Well, you did.
Yeah.
You
He's
knocked him out.
Are they all
Real
dead?
good.
Ew.
So
Are they all dead?
No.
no, I still have the one that I've tied up,
Yep.
and I am.
And there's still something attacking Kava.
It's
yeah.
true.
Can I just scream that something's attacking me? Oh, can I go? Can I do a thing?
Sure.
Yeah.
And Laura, you're up too.
My goal
Oh,
basically with the fellow that got tied up.
Mhm.
Did we ever learn his name? We never learned his name. He's just Charmed Cultist to me right now. Charmed Cultist he does not know where he came from. He does not know his story, and knowing one's story is really important. I'm convinced. Maybe all those people were the same. Too bad they're dead, but we can maybe save Charmed Cultist and reconnect him with his past. So my goal is to at least knock him unconscious.
Okay.
Not like M did,
Sure.
but just
Darn
so
it.
he stops struggling and.
Sure. Roll me damage. You automatically hit 'cause
okay.
he's tied up.
Aha! I like this. 3.
Okay. You beat him, and because he's down on the ground, you can roll your damage again.
Yeah, you should get sneak
1.
attack for
Yeah.
being restrained.
You bludgeon him to
Sneak
death.
attack is extra 2d6.
Mhm.
So that is another 7.
So Rocky, you just knocked him out,
Mama said
and he's
knock
on the
you
ground.
out.
Okay.
She was
Laura
all
just
like,
knocked
look
you
over there.
Kava,
Aw.
Kava, you can still feel something.
I probably can't
Behind you.
stab this thing. We'll find out.
Like smite, like it's a cloud of darkness, and you're a paladin.
I'm not a very good paladin.
But your soul is good.
How do I?
Remember your tingle senses?
Yeah, I have divine sense, but that doesn't punch it in the face, does
It's
it?
true. You would know where it was.
I kind
Yeah,
of
does it help
sense
you
that
know where it
something's
is?
already. This is all happening at the same time. So
Mhm.
it stabbed me. I sensed it. I just heard it go. It's
Yeah.
right. It's right on top of me. So
So you could literally, if you want, you can reach around and stab it. You would not. You can try to at least.
yeah. Can I just pull my weapons out of the dude and then just sort of like swing around and try to?
Well, in more of a dancing flavor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. And roll me to hit.
Beautiful.
An extension.
I'm just in awe of
As
her
you
form.
should be.
Just
Alright,
point your toes.
So
He's the pointy end.
22.
Okay, that hits.
Does it?
A little bit.
5 points of damage.
Okay.
No. Yes. No.
What'd you roll?
3 points of damage.
Okay.
We've already the numbers here.
What are you rolling?
I'm mixing up which number. Look, I have a brain injury. And that's real.
That's true.
Yeah.
And now I feel really bad.
Yeah,
now
you're a
I feel
terrible
really
person.
bad.
No, it's okay. I'm also just.
Hi.
Basically, I can do
Hi.
anything, and it'll be like brain injury. Poof. Oh, you can't blame me. Brain injury. Whee! Brain injury.
As a special ed teacher, I can tell you cannot get away with that.
Oh, fine.
There's the line. And normally assault is the line.
Lauren's like, do not make me restrain you.
I'm trained.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I could take you. Okay, so that was my battle axe. And the scimitar, I have 20
Okay.
hits, and then I don't have the so 4
Okay.
damage.
So you
should have
feel
rolled
like
separately.
you feel like you were able to stab into something, and then you don't feel anything behind you now.
Did I hear a? I'm
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah. You definitely got into something, but now it doesn't feel like it's behind you anymore. And Harold, you now feel.
Argyle.
Oh,
Can I-
Harold.
Pick me up.
Harold, you feel a stab right
And I
in your
definitely
back.
close my eyes when I do the bat vision because
Yep.
that's
You-
No, no, no,
you
no,
s-
no, 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 no,
you
no,
see-
no,
You see whatever was on her fly up into the air and then drop behind you.
I'm like, oh no, it's really going to kill that person. Oh, that's me.
For 20 points of damage.
Oh,
yeah.
holy shit! Do you have that much HP?
And then
I
you,
take my vitamins.
then you feel him strike into you again.
Oh.
Wait, so it moved?
Yeah, it flew into
Guys,
the air
we're
and
gonna
then,
need to
moved,
roll a new character.
and then moved behind Harold. And I'm guessing a 7 doesn't hit you.
No,
No.
but almost.
Yeah. Really?
You needed a 10.
Clementine, you see Harold just start to bleed out of his back.
I do not like this. Also, with my full ancestry, I sense that I have made a bond with a human infant. I have made a bond with a human infant, and I am filled with a sense of pride, if I'm being honest. My hubris has
Yeah.
never been greater. And I feel that per my bond of I'll fight for those who cannot fight for themselves, I now have a ward somewhere in the world to find, and Harold needs me.
I agree.
So I would like to, as I'm going backwards, I remember that I can in fact still fly, and I would like to fly as fast as I can towards the area that Harold is being bitten, and I want to go into a rage and frenzy,
Mm-hmm.
a frenzied attack.
Mm-hmm.
Again, with my fingers and claws and toesies and teeth
Okay.
to the spot.
Okay.
Can I?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Can I? Since we have a bit of a loose initiative, can I
Mm-hmm.
enlarge her as she does that?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, you're getting larger.
Oh, like,
Assuming you're willing.
like in a or like in a popular superhero film.
So as you jump past Harold's or fly past Harold's shoulder, he taps you on your foot, and you're now the size of a human, and you've landed.
Halfling.
Halfling? Okay.
He's not that good.
He's only
So
level
you're the
4.
size of a halfling, and you land onto
big.
this
They're pretty big.
form that you can't really see, but you're on him. So roll me to hit.
I'm assuming you would rather go large than small.
And you have advantage. I'm going to say that's a 20.
Yay!
A 20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take it. Take it.
Crit,
So no-
Crit. No, I
So
feel
now
weird.
roll damage.
This is so exciting. Okay, so roll damage.
Huh?
Crit damage is.
You rolled
You
twice.
roll twice, then add your modifiers.
Do you add the 2 together and then modifiers?
Yeah.
Okay.
As opposed to.
7.
7. Any modifiers?
I don't
It's
think
got-
you're
No.
Strength.
Your
Oh,
strength.
my strength. 2.
So
7,
9 points.
9.
Okay. And then roll me again.
I'm gonna
Roll the hit again.
react.
Yep.
Super
No,
graze.
roll the
Do you
d20.
have,
Oh.
like healing word or that? But we could really.
I do.
I'm fine. It's just a minor stab through my kidney.
So you start clawing onto
I
this
feel like that's important.
invisible entity.
For the babies! For the babies! For the babies!
Gwenceris, you see Clementine just floating around, clawing something invisible.
I would have tried to attack it, but I'm afraid I would have missed. And that is my vicious mockery.
And what does it take for that?
A D4
Yeah.
of psychic
Psychic
damage,
damage, yeah.
and it needs to roll a.
I rolled a 1.
Okay, and it gets disadvantage on
Bringing
its
up your
next
issues
attack.
with your father. Therapy sessions.
I only rolled a 1 on damage, though.
Okay.
So. It only takes 1 point of psychic damage, but does get disadvantage.
Harold, you see your effective plan work, and Clementine's behind you, and Gwenceris is just berating the air. And what do you feel like?
I spent an action doing large.
you're right. So, M, Laura, or
I
Kava?
want to run over and heal him. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, just a minor stab through the kidney, I believe, or maybe that's. Oh, that I shouldn't poke at that.
Don't touch the
yeah,
kidney.
Can I talk to my friend Greg now? No, but seriously, how you doing?
I probably could use some.
Okay, okay. No, I insist. I run over and then I do lay on hands. How do I do this? I haven't done this.
You just pick how much you want to allot, and I think you should have its.
I have how much I can actually do per day. I have 10 HP per day.
Which actually is more if we didn't advance that from your.
Oh, we didn't.
Yeah, so
I wanna-
it's. I think it's 5 per paladin level, so it should be 20 now.
All right. Well, why don't I give you 15?
okay, and at that moment you
Well,
see
he feels much better,
Zephyros
so-
kind of float down. He says, "Hi guys!
Just about to ask.
Yeah,
where
the
you
fuck are you?
I've been watching from the ceiling.
What's that?
You guys are doing great. This is fun." And then he says, "Oh, let me help you," and he picks you up and puts you on his shoulder, and then says, "Nope, this doesn't feel right," and then puts you in his beard.
Only you're large, so
So you're weighing him down, but compared to the giant, she's still kind of
yeah.
little. And then he's like, "Oh, I'll watch this." And Harold, you see through your bat eyes, him take this specter and roll him into a string, and lets the string go, and you see the curtain swoosh, and it go out the window.
It pierced the veil.
Nice.
Guys, you are amazing!
Just watching your arms on the cameras.
Oh. That was amazing. Good job.
Yeah, I feel like you could have done that earlier, but okay.
Well, I needed to know if you were the heroes I've been told about.
I still don't understand what that means.
What do you mean? I said, oh, I already told you.
Why are we doing this?
Doing what?
The ordering thing. I don't want anything. I'm not going to order anything.
It's.
I don't organize my stuff either.
Oh, I don't know. That's all I heard. I'm just going with the flow.
We really could use some more information.
Sure, what do you
and
wanna know?
Maybe some
Slow.
incentive?
Like,
Adventurers do that, right? We get paid,
what-
treasure.
Listen,
What?
I'll bring you where you need to go.
I'm searching the bodies.
You're searching the bodies.
Yeah.
While
bring
this
you-
conversation's
Like I said, I'll
going
take
on.
you where you need to go, but then I've got to leave.
Wait. I thought we were friends.
We are friends, but I've got to make a side trip and I'll be back.
To where? Where
The
to?
Moonshine Isles.
How
Does
will I
sound
call
really
Sounds like a
on
fun
you?
place.
Yeah, it's like, well,
Let's just
we
go
can
there.
get the message at any
My
time.
favorite vacation spot.
But how will I call on you when I want someone to do karate with me in the garage?
I'll leave you a little orb. And he hands you this little pebble.
Thank you.
And you can call me when you need me.
That's very convenient.
Thank you.
You find a bag on one of the cultists that has a smiley face on it.
Like
In-
smiley face
like-
or
li-
like,
like at-
Joker smiley face?
A little, no, not Joker smiley face, but it's been drawn on. It looks kind of like it's moving, but it's not.
More drugs. Excellent. Was
Yeah, and you look, you put your hand into it, and your hand goes in so far that it goes up to its elbow,
Oh, that's nice.
and then you pull it out, and then you put it even further, and it goes to, you can get to your shoulder.
great.
Then
I would like
eats your arm.
to tell the bag of holding to expel its contents.
And the mouth opens up, and nothing comes out. There's nothing in it.
Twist
Can
it
I
inside out
roll
and
an
tickle it.
Arcana to see if this is what I think it is?
Mhm.
That's not very good. It's an 8.
You know it's a bag of holding, but you don't know what it was holding.
Oh, that's fine.
It's okay. We still have a
Bag
cultist
of
who
holding. Excellent.
once we might be able to help and then get information from.
Do any of them have anything particularly shiny on them? It
Um,
doesn't need to actually be valuable.
No, they have their weapons,
Oh my
and yes, they have their skulls.
But I don't like human skulls. Wait, do they have any animal skulls?
No, they're all human.
All human skulls.
So with the human skulls, I'm very curious. Are they skulls that look like they have aged a lot, or do they look relatively fresh?
No, they've been aged and preserved.
Okay, so it's
They
possibly
snip
like they might have gotten them from catacombs or something. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have any sense of what catacombs they might have gotten them from?
I lick the skulls.
You lick the skulls, and you're like,
You get to keep that one.
mine. You don't know
I lick
yet,
the bag
but
of holding.
you might be able to study a little bit more
Okay.
over your journey and find out.
I've got
So
a
you got
guy here. I'll
26
study his
days.
skulls.
Yeah, you have 26 days left of your journey.
Sounds good.
This is still day 1.
Great. I make sure to throw the corpses off.
Okay, so as it's kind of like you're trolling for fish, you're just putting chum out off the side of the
I
cloud.
think-
Well,
to
wait,
the
there's
vultures.
vultures, right?
No, well, the
Did-
vultures already went to get the meat.
I'm
I
sure
assume
they'll
the
come back.
vultures came back, realizing
Yeah,
it was
Uh,
a
presume.
illusion.
No, they didn't come back? All right, well, they'll find them. It's fine. Toss them off.
They're just circling down there.
Yeah, yeah. I still
Eh?
want to know who sent, like, who gave the ordering order.
The order?
Yeah.
Who
Mr.
smashed the order? Who
Mr.
smashed
the
the
ordering order.
ordering?
Yeah.
Ah, Amon the Allfather did. He was getting a little mad at the storm giants.
So why would we put
Why?
it back?
I don't know, but it's chaos. All the giants are attacking all of the lands.
Okay, well that does sound like a problem.
Yeah, it's a big problem.
Oh, so without the ordering,
They're all
everybody's attacking.
they're all fighting to claim the top spot,
Right.
and by
okay.
doing so, they're attacking all of the lands.
Okay.
It's
So, I mean,
crazy.
I don't
Not
necessarily
like me.
like the system, but I
Clearly
also
not.
don't like them attacking everything.
Yeah, it's not good.
So that does seem problematic.
Smashing it. Oh, it's very bad. Very bad.
Well, and it
Why
seems.
is there like a prophecy or something? What was that?
Oh, I don't know about prophecy. I just talked to some friends of mine in different planes, and they mentioned you guys.
Huh? What's a
They must have
plane?
been drunk. But
It's
if
that thing that flies through the sky.
Oh, you mean the thing that's not Superman?
A bird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's certainly we don't want like ice giants or other frost giants and hill giants running things, right? They're very foul, not like cloud giants.
Yes, I agree. You're smart. You're very smart.
Seems like. Well,
Ha! Yes.
Wait, so
So what?
So these are the giants.
Yes.
In the other planes.
The big. No, they're not. I wasn't talking to giants in other planes. I was talking to other beings in other planes. You see how that works?
No.
You should.
Like talking with animals.
Give it
Very much
time.
so,
Very
She'll get
smart.
there.
but not animals.
Okay.
Other beings.
No, that makes more sense.
Yes.
so this what do you say, Allfather?
Yes.
He destroyed the
That's a
system.
lot of children.
Yeah, because he thought
All
that it-
encompassing. father.
Why did
Father of everything. Good lord.
A lot of responsibility. Got a little pissed off. Smashed
That's
ordning.
a lot of nappies.
So many babies.
So many babies.
I thought I had a different father.
No, our father's our.
Yeah, no, we have the same father. And
Yes.
so is that father?
No.
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 Oh, it's more like right.
I mean,
No, it's my
No,
bad. Should have
no.
figured that out.
yeah,
Sorry.
no,
Sorry.
different. I mean,
not-
he's
I'm
the
not that
father of
stupid.
a lot, but not.
Yeah, no, it's
All.
like all like power, not like
Yeah.
all like he had a lot of,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
great.
So
It's
why
different.
why did he take everything down?
Oh, he thought the storm giants were getting a little way too cocky.
Were you?
He's a
I mean,
cloud.
really.
He's a
I'm a
cloud.
cloud.
oh,
Oh, you're
sorry.
calling me a storm giant now? That's insulting.
Well, I mean,
Do you know what I am?
Something? A little human?
See, there you go. I'm not.
well, you are half.
So,
He's
I'm
half
just
right.
saying-
He's half right.
I didn't
I'm
call
just
you that.
saying,
Maybe. Maybe not.
At least once.
Where
At
are you
least once
actually
in this
from?
time. All I'm saying.
Are you saying that all giants look the same to you?
No, I'm saying
Oh,
I don't know what
so
giants look
racist.
like.
I don't see giant rings.
I don't see signs.
Well, I say like
Oh.
The subplot
Go-
of this campaign is all of us learn more about tolerance.
Yay!
And on,
Are we going to?
and on that note,
We're done.
Tolerance.
tolerance.
Today's game has been brought to you by
Oh,
the word
goodness.
tolerance.
All right, it's 10 o'clock.
Dear.
Wow.
Mayhem and Misfits is tied right now. 7
What?
votes each.
Really?
so,
Really?
yeah.
Really?
Vote,
I was sure
everybody.
this was
Vote
gonna
in
be
the
Well-
mayhem.
poll.
To be fair, the storm cloud giant guy, I don't know, I still don't remember which.
Sephiroth.
Sure.
Saffron.
Sephiroth.
Zephyros.
Bit of a misfit, so I can
Yeah,
see
that's
that.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
okay.
see that.
Yes.
Definitely. I think when we do a lot more talking, there's a lot more misfits.
Again,
Fairly mayhem.
why were you and me the one doing all the talking?
I was
This
being,
one kept hiding.
I was
Yeah.
being very sneaky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, save it for
She's
next week.
still not convinced that we're not all figments of her
Yes,
imagination.
yeah.
That's
that,
true.
That too.
Fair,
That too.
Fair.
So just let it play out and see.
That too.
If all the hallucinations kill one another, then you're free.
Free.
Till the next one comes.
Do we want to?
Well, let's sign off and
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah,
What's,
do
what's
the-
everybody doing for the week? Anything fun?
Puppy.
Oh God.
Yeah, let's go around.
Raising the puppy.
Yeah.
Should I get the puppy?
Who are you?
Yeah,
What
it,
are you
it's,
doing?
Oh,
it's,
who am I?
it's the curtain call. You should bring the puppy in, but after
Okay.
you,
Well, how about you start from that and I'll
Okay.
get the puppy.
All right. I think the only thing I've got going on is continue to do some streaming on Divi Loots. Probably going to do some on Friday, and we've got some guests coming on the show next week.
on this show.
Yes.
Yeah. Do we know who they are?
Joe Holmes, and
Yeah.
we're still waiting to hear from the other person.
Okay.
What? Her.
Because we'll have a couple absences next week. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
I will be taking a sort of vacation for the next week, so I won't be here. Yeah, I'm going to Boston. So normally you can find me at annageeks.com or annas.stream,
Yawned.
where I am a full-time Twitch broadcaster. But yeah, I won't be doing that this week, so it'll be hard to find me there.
You can find me at Jessica Marzipan. It's like Marizin, but spelled completely different. And news is that the MarziCraft server has gotten updated. My computer still won't run it, so I am still working on that. But you should go join MarziCraft. It's paid by subs, but free for all. So just go to bit.ly/MarziCraft, and you can get the download instructions and get our Minecraft server, which is candy themed. I'm taking a bit of a stream hiatus right now because every single time I plan on streaming, something happens like 30 minutes before, or I'm just, I'm just going to be honest because my therapist tells me to. I'm just tired and I don't want to. So we're still on hiatus. If I can fix my computer before Wednesday, we'll try. But otherwise, just go to the server and make new friends and watch other streamers.
Yeah.
Yay. I'm Liz. #WatchyStaff. Hashtag I work for Wizards of the
Drink.
Coast. I am here of my own volition. I am definitely not trapped as a prisoner of some horrible, horrible trick that Greg Wilson put together. Slight trick.
Is it though?
I am dammit_Liz on Twitter. The dammit has 2 M's. I wish I had dammit with no underscore, but some stupid person took it who never tweets.
Damn it, Liz.
I know.
Man,
Damn it, that Liz.
That Liz.
So yeah, I'm on Twitter. Feel free to. I'm gonna tweet a lot about Christmas right now because I love Christmas.
And
Wait, was that a reblink or was that just a natural blink? I can't tell.
I feel like that's a natural blink.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Your turn.
Sorry, there's a puppy right next to me, so this is very distracting. Hi guys, my name's Lauren. Wait. Way to ruin that.
Crossing the streams.
Crossing the streams.
Hi guys, my name is Lauren. Random Tuesday on Twitter or at Random Tuesday. Stop it! I will throw this at you. It is made of metal. I have many ammos.
Ears.
Watch out, ears. Oh, poor chap.
Oh, puppy wants to know what dice are. Don't let
No,
him eat them. Don't let him eat them.
maybe not.
Nope.
That
What's
was,
this?
Oh, that was about to
Boy,
turn into a totally
puppy
different
hasn't
show.
pooped in about a week. I wonder what happened.
Nope, not. Okay. Did you already finish?
No. Because you guys are the worst. Random Tues on Twitch. I also stream on Tuesday nights and
Nope.
Sunday afternoons. So you can find me on my own channel. And then on Wednesdays, IGM Shadowrun on Hyper RPG, also on Twitch. And those are the places you can find me on the internet.
Yeah.
Yay.
And I am Maris Mullally. I am the fabric alchemist. I will be mostly taking care of this adorable little guy and getting him to not eat dice, and working on costumes and clothes and stuff. So check out blog and Instagram, Fabric Alchemist, for updates.
Who's that?
And this is Finn.
He's the cutest puppy.
He is the cutest puppy in the Resistance.
And now you have to follow that.
I can't. I'm Eric Benson, and I will be streaming my favorite game on Wednesday, Shadowrun, the Sega Genesis game.
What?
Nice.
Literally one of my favorite
Wow.
games I've ever played in my entire life. So I'll be playing that on Wednesday, I think around 4 o'clock.
Matrix was so
It
good.
was so good. It was so good. So everybody tune in and come chat. Then on Sunday, we are going to be at Mox Boarding House streaming a tabletop game called Kingdom Death Monster. Great name. It's fun. It's a mix of miniatures and role playing. So check that out. That's going to be at 4 o'clock too. All right. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you next Monday.
But we won't.
But we
Oh,
won't.
yeah,
We'll
we
be
don't.
gone.
We're too good for them.
I'll be on
Bye.
They don't deserve us for too long at a stretch.
We didn't give an outro for us.